Hi everyone, and welcome. Welcome. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, I had to check everything because my OBS crashed. I promise I was gonna be on time today. I'm 15 minutes late now because my OBS crashed my whole computer. Like when I started stream 15 minutes ago, so I had to get everything restarted up again. So I think everything is okay now. But anyways, hi everyone, and welcome to The Secret of Shadow Ranch. Nancy Drew, another Nancy game.
Let's go already!
We're going. Apparently Nancy cut off your sound alert. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tired Bison. We're going. See, it's the Secret of Shadow Ranch, and I hear this is like one of the most popular Nancy games. This one is like beloved amongst the Nancy girlies, so I'm very excited to play it. But hi everyone, welcome in. How are you? Happy Friday? Is today Friday? It's been Friday for a long time for me now. I stayed up so late after stream yesterday, like doing work. I should not have streamed yesterday. I most definitely should have been doing work, and instead I stayed up really late doing work. And so all day today I have been just dragging, like just barely pulling through everything, and I took a 30-minute nap before stream, and so I'm still kind of coming out of it. I feel like I have bags under my eyes, and I'm hoping the excitement of Nancy will bring me to life, because God, I just love the Nancy games. Anyways, how's everybody else? How's your weekend? Happy Friday. I hope anybody have fun weekend plans. Hi Tired Bison. Hi Jack Coro. Hi Power. Hi Goofy Bits, how's it going? Technical issues. They were issues, and they were very technical. I had to restart my whole computer. You believe it? After many years of reinstalling Windows, they finally made me get another activation code. Speaking of, I'm noticing my activate Windows has not appeared yet today. So that's weird. I'm sorry they made you get another activation code, Goofy Bits. Anyways, hi everyone, how's it going? Had to restart the brain after having too fat a nap. It's a struggle, you know? It's just... I'm not a nap person, and I think that's part of it, is like, when I take a nap, it really disorients me for the entire rest of day and time, you know what I mean? Oh my god, Power's on a 95 stream streak. Thank you, Watch Streak, for making the redeem sooner. No! Power, no! It's gonna happen tonight. Oh, I just know it. Power's gonna hit that 500k channel point redeem. And I'm gonna have to go to the game store. I should have gone today, but it was such a bad day. Oh god. And Goofy Bits, I'm glad you didn't pay full price. Nobody should pay full price for anything, in my opinion. Everything is too damn expensive. Let's play this name.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
I need help. You're just a touch. You're so much louder than the menu, Nancy. You're just like a touch loud.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch,
The game is
but
so
I'm afraid
quiet
all
by
is not
comparison.
well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman. Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm
Okay,
afraid all
maybe
is
Nancy
not
will
well.
just be kind of loud.
The
I don't
Raleighs,
know.
the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency.
All right, you can yell at me if she's yelling too much. I have to check out the nap pod at work and just watch streams. Your work has a nap pod? I wish I had a nap pod. I just have to sleep on a bench like a homeless person. Oh my god, Power's gonna hit it today. He's $4.99, $5.68. It's coming. It's gonna be here probably in the next hour. Power's gonna redeem that 500k. This is very scary. What an exciting Nancy Drew day.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Dear Hannah. Well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet. which is very strange because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Nancy, that was a really big info dump. I'll be honest, I got distracted by the fact that we got to see a Nancy Drew character butt at the very beginning of stream, which is always very distracting because they're never quite right, and that one was in chaps. So that was really, I blacked out. I saw chaps and that was it for a little bit. We're staying with Bess and George's aunt and uncle at Shadow Ranch. Still fiction up front porch. Use back door, Dave. Alright, back door, Dave. Work has a nap pod that's available for 30-minute increments. Man, life of luxury, Tired Bison. I'm so jealous. I've heard of such things, but I've never known anyone who got to experience such luxuries like nap pods. I thought those were for like Google. I thought Google was the only one who had that kind of stuff. Can I read any of these books? Buckaroo Blues, Echo of the Gecko, Loose Lips, and Life Lamos? Lesson? Like, I don't know what that last word is. Where did my music go? It's kind of creeping me out. Is somebody here? Oh, there it is. I can't look at any of these books. Not even Maze Streets? Or Desert Serpents? Or Whoa Nelly? Nice.
Let's go already.
I'm sorry, we're going. I'm sorry, we're going. I don't know where we're going. We're at the ranch and we're going. We're gonna look, we're going. We're going. Hi, Chronopired, how's it going? Oh, hi, Korean Thunder. Let's take a break already. We just got here. Take a break from what? I feel like we haven't done much. I mean, I guess I could have Nancy sit here in this, hotel lobby, I guess. Should we take a break and just look at these fat chickens? We could sit here and take a break. Yellow. Hey, Chronopired, how are you? Chickens. I really like these fat chickens. They're really quite nice. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Dwarf. Oh, so, you know, I was thinking about Dwarf yesterday. I was talking to my husband. I know Dwarf is just lurking, and that's fine. Thank you, Dwarf. But we were talking about the dating apps. So Dwarf had brought that up yesterday. And so I was talking to my husband after stream. I was like, man, the dating apps, I guess they're really rough out there. And he was like, oh, well, why are you so interested in dating apps? And I was like, no, that's not what I mean. And he was like, yeah, he was talking to one of his friends about dating apps the other day. And boy, there are all sorts of dating apps that I did not know about. There's like, he was telling me that there's one for kinks. There's like this is not Nancy Drew conversation, but it was on my mind. He was like, yeah, my friend is on this dating app who, like, you can sign up and like it filters you out by specific kink. And I was like, well, what's your friend's kink? And he was like, I don't know, I didn't ask. And I was like, well, I'm just curious, like, how many what are the filters? How many filters does this app have? I'm not even entirely sure what defines that. I have so many more questions now that are gonna go unanswered. You can talk about this on your channel, but not bananas in the butt. Okay, I feel like they're two sides of two separate coins, Grown Up Pirate. That might be a kink of its own. Maybe you should go sign up for one of these dating apps. Ask them about the bananas in the butt. This is just someone's ranch, it's not a hotel? Oh. I was confused about that. They said so many words to me at the beginning. I don't know how I'm supposed to keep track of all those words. Oh, there's a hidey hole for blankets. It'd be funny if you said you're telling me about no luck. And he's been like, man, this Grindr app, I just can't find any women on here. Yeah, you keep trying, Mr. Poky. Let me know how finding women on the Grindr goes. Let's see. You gotta give me some slack here, babe. Ogre sexual. Oh no. What if I have all the kinks? Ooh, that's a good question. Can you have all the kinks? I think maybe we just call that sex addiction at some point if you have all the kinks. City Slicker's Guide to Ranch Horses, Book 1. Book 1? It's the 21st century and they still use horses? I mean, yeah, the horses didn't, like, disappear. A quarter horse. These quarter-mile horses, which evolved from Arab, Turk, and Barb breeds that were brought over from Europe, were compact, heavily muscled, and even-tempered sprinters. Look at them go. Look at all these horses. So many great shots of horses. The paint horse. I always like the way a paint horse looks. I think it's very pretty. I'm noticing there are italicized words in here. I have a feeling I'm gonna need to know what those are. Where's my notebook? Oh good, it's right here. I feel like I'm gonna have to write some stuff down. Tobiano, Overo, and Tovero. Alright. You say so. Appaloosa? Look at this horse! This horse is very skeptical. I like him a lot. What are you, an Appaloosa? I like him a lot. I like him so much, I can't even tell if he's real or in-game. You could tell me he's either. I have to go find my banana butt adjacent people. Yeah, good luck finding your banana butt people. Maybe that's on the kink app, you know? I'm just saying. Somebody needs to go on the kink app and report back. That's what I'm asking for. I'm not allowed to have any dating apps. I need some boots on the ground reporters for me. That's what I'm asking for. Appaloosa supremacy. I miss Nacho. Nacho? Nacho horse? I believe this is Bess and George and Uncle's ranch. Bess and George had to beg to let Nancy come. I gleaned that part of it, that Nancy wasn't really supposed to be here, and now it's just Nancy here. And I wonder if Bess and George are ever gonna show up, but I have a feeling no. Mules. Find book 2. Great. Oh, my phone. Welcome to River Heights Wireless. Oh, fantastic. Web? Oh my god, Nancy, how much money do you have? Are we gonna browse the internet on your phone? Search. For the screen, click search button. Search. Oh. I can search for Arizona cliff dwellings, rattlesnakes, scorpions, and saguaro cactus. Arizona. I've been there. Very, very briefly. But I did go to the, what do you call it? The national park they got there. Not the Grand Canyon. The Petrified Forest. Painted Desert. Petrified Forest.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
What time is it? Does your phone say? I should probably go find somebody. I don't like horses. You know, Goofy Bits, I'm with you. I don't like horses. I like horses the same way I like fireworks, which is I think they're very pretty. But they scare me, and I really don't want to be anywhere near them. I want them to be visual distance, no touching distance.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today, with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop, with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and west of Phoenix can expect more heat for the next several days, while areas to the north and east should also expect rapidly developing thunderstorms. So if you're going to be hiking, biking, camping, or horseback riding, be aware that sudden downpours and flash floods are always a possibility at this time of year, and don't go into the wilderness areas unprepared.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area tonight and tomorrow. Small animals, including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off at Barney Hall in Apache Junction, with doors opening at 6 and bidding beginning at 7. Barney Hall is located at 1339 South North Street. Also tonight, there's a horse auction at Lobenthal Farms, located on Route 5 in Gilbert. Doors will open at 5 for stall inspection of sale animals. Bidding starts promptly at 7. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's 10 in the morning, folks, there'll be video cat auction over in the Gemstone Room at the Blue Dog Hotel in Rittenhouse, featuring Charolais and Angus breeding stock.
I wonder how long the radio goes on for.
That's the sound of happy cattle, healthy cattle, cattle whose diet includes Big Pink mineral supplement, chelated for easy absorption. Big Pink is the perfect blend of
I like that it has
calcium,
no
phosphorus,
subtitles, just
magnesium,
commercial.
sodium, chlorine, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, and zinc. Minerals no bovine should be without. So for big results, stock up on Big Pink now.
Did we hit the end of the radio? That was quick. Okay, I thought the radio might go on for a while. Okay, so what I'm hearing is when we go horseback riding.
Wonder who she was.
When we go horseback riding, we're gonna get stuck in the rain. Maybe a flash flood. That's what I gleaned from that. Also, there's a lot of animal auctions going on. I wonder if we get to buy an animal. That would be pretty crazy for Nancy. What? A pinch, a dash, 3 teaspoons, 2 tablespoons, 5 1/3 tablespoons, 16 tablespoons. Oh, it's a conversion chart. I thought it was a recipe. 8 quarts is a peck and 4 pecks is a bushel? 8 quarts. Isn't 8 quarts 2 gallons? 2 gallons is a peck? 4 pecks is a bushel? I did not know that. Okay. No, it's a peck. Okay. Dry quartz. Like the rock? Quartz? How many cups is a bushel? Yeah, how far back am I gonna have to back calculate this? How many teaspoons in 1 bushel? How much math is Nancy gonna make me do? Thanks for telling me it was 10 a.m. in the morning, country lady. I loved that. I loved that ad. I thought that commercial was really great. 10 a.m. That's 10 in the morning. Just in case you couldn't tell, it's 10 a.m. There's no military time for 10 a.m. It is 1000 hours. To be fair, her dad is supposed to be a lawyer. That job tends to bring in a lot of money. This isn't important. We're not going to bother doing some proper subtitles. I wish they would. It felt important. Oh, here's the sheriff's phone number. Tumbleweed, Arizona. This cow, I don't like this cow. I don't like that he has people teeth. I don't like that. Oh no, it's another butt! I'm always caught so off guard by butts in Nancy games. Also, the fact that there's knives here is really kind of throwing me for a loop. Wonder what we're gonna make in this kitchen. Oven? I hope he doesn't mind me just looking through all of his stuff while he cooks something. Oh.
Hey, you must be Nancy. I'm the cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch. Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Rawleys, right?
Wrong. No. That's not the voice that I expected you to have. I don't mean anything by that. Your appearance, I just expected a different vocalization. Wow, his eyes are really piercing, like in a very, like in a very, like I can't look at them kind of way. Ugh. Cow hangs out with human teeth Sonic. He does. It's super gross. It's a huge baby. He has very baby-like features. It's very, the way the shirt fits, it's really not helping. I mean, that's the way that a baby wears a plaid shirt. You need to iron that a little bit, my guy. Unless it's printed like that.
Wrong.
I promised the Rawleys I wouldn't talk to you until after they did.
That's weird. Why would you do that? Why do you want to talk to me so badly?
Why do you want to talk to me so badly?
Do you have any idea how hard it is to have an interesting conversation with those two guys out there? It's impossible. So call the Rawleys, then come right back.
Okay. That's weird. I'm gonna go outside. Oh, there's another man! Another man's butt. Everybody we're walking up upon. It's weird that he turns around sometimes when I hover over him, but not always. There he goes. Something's wrong with him. Is he made out of clay? Yeah, he's so creepy. This guy's way better looking, so we know that this guy's not the bad guy.
You call the Raleighs yet?
Why did everybody's so obsessed with the Raleighs?
I thought I'd do a little poking around first.
No offense, ma'am, but this here's a working cattle ranch. Somebody tells you to do something, it'd be a good idea to get in the habit of doing it. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, okay, he's not the bad guy, but he's not a good guy either. Alright, call Raleighs. No, Raleighs. Raleighs.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy, are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not.
Nobody around here will talk to me. They might need to talk to you. There's a really weird power dynamic going around.
Nobody around here will tell me anything.
That's because I told them not to. I wanted you to hear what happened from the horse's mouth, as it were. I thought you might worry otherwise.
But I am worrying. I can't help but think that something terrible's happened.
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
A rancher doesn't know how to deal with a rattlesnake? Where? How bad? Where? In the bedroom, I just told you.
Where?
In the bedroom, dear. I could have sworn I mentioned that.
No, Mrs. Raleigh. I mean, where did it bite him? On his arm? On his leg?
Oh, on his arm, just below the elbow. Swelled up something awful. But fortunately, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Okay, so my money's on that we're never gonna meet these people. The Raleighs, phone conversations only. These aren't real people. They're just phone people. The rattlesnake, relax. They're delicious. See, that's what I'm saying. I feel like these are ranch posers. Real ranchers would know how to deal with the rattlesnake and not, like, get bit because they were poking it with a yardstick. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Can't possibly comment on villains this time. I remember who the bad guy is in this. Ooh, you do, Power? Oh, yeah. Alright, well, Power, I'm gonna go with the presumption. What you always say to us, Power, is that the bad guy is always the worst looking character model. And so far, big baby man in plaid. He's our top contender. But we haven't met everybody yet, so we'll have to hold off on that.
Would you rather that Bess and George and I postpone our visit?
I'm already
good
here.
Heavens, no, I won't hear of it. You're going to go on as if none of this ever happened. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler, and go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an address on the envelope?
Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll-top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
Slow horse, Betch. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the... phantom horse?
Awesome. This is so awesome. I'm so happy there's a ghost horse. Case journal. Oh, I have my task list. Call the Raleighs. Check. Check. There we go. Call Bess and George. Find out why they're not here. That's a great point. Why aren't they here? Those 3 holes on top of that blanket chest in the den might be some kind of lock. Figure out how to open it. Okay, thank you, checklist. Call Bess and George. Whoops. Who am I calling?
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please.
Why did it give me the ability to call nobody?
Hello?
Hi, Bess. It's me. I'm at the ranch. Where are you guys?
Omaha.
Omaha, as in Nebraska? Ew.
Omaha? As in Nebraska?
Our plane had to land here so they could fix some radio problem, and now they're saying... It's Nancy.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, George.
Now they're saying we may be here for hours.
Hours? You're kidding.
Who knows what's really going on?
Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer.
So what's going on there?
A lot. Last night, Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now, he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse?
Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
That's it for now.
2 words, Nancy.
Call us!
Oh man, what a time for Bess and George to get left behind. They're missing out on the phantom horse. That's true. Animating Bess, George, and the 2 Raleighs would be way too expensive. We know they're not doing any horse ghosting around. I want to go back inside and talk to the baby man first. Oh, there we go. How do I get back inside? And then I'll come out here and talk to Mr. Mean but Handsome Cattle Rancher. Horse Rancher? Whatever you call it. Call the police! Oh, that's a good point! We should call the police. We should tell the police about the ghost horse, right? We should always call the police. Nancy never does that.
Hernandez.
Hi, are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah. How's that doing?
It sounds like he's going to be okay.
Good. That's good. Only met him a couple of times, but I liked him. He and his wife, what's her name?
Bet, short for Elizabeth.
They seem real determined to make a go of that place. I like that. So, what can I do for you?
I can't tell him about the ghost horse?
Thanks for your help.
My pleasure.
Alright. He does seem like an awfully nice cop. We usually the cops are really mean to Nancy. So it's nice that he sounds so nice. I miss the Chicken Little music over this. What? Really, Korean Thunder? You like the Chicken Little music more than this fiddlin' in the background? I don't know, I like the fiddlin'. Nancy needs to stay strapped. That's a good point. There's gotta be guns around here. Come on, we're on a ranch and there's not gonna be any guns. Get out of here. That's crazy. Soundtrack is peak. I agree, Tired Bison. This soundtrack is way better than the Chicken Little one. You can tell if the sheriff had a Spanish accent or deep Wisconsin. Yeah, it seemed like, okay, you know, I kind of have the same thought, Goofy Bits, about the cop's accent, the sheriff's accent there. And I just have this terrible feeling that it's a white guy who they named Hernandez and then who wasn't sure if he was supposed to be doing like a Spanish accent or if that would be kind of racist. I feel like, you know, this is maybe 2005. We're kind of getting borderline there. That's kind of how I think that accent went. It's a Wisconsin white guy who's trying his best to almost kinda a little bit do a stereotypical like Hispanic accent. Oh my god, sorry, this guy is I don't know. I really don't know about this guy.
Tell me you've called the Raleighs.
I did. You want to tell me about a phantom horse?
Beth said something about a phantom horse. Do you know what she was talking about?
Sure do. See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know.
I don't know.
Now it's a phantom.
Who's Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here back in the 1880s. Legend has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch.
Good for him.
Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
So, did he get shot or did the horse get shot? Why is the horse haunting this place?
Something tells me this story does not have a happy ending.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever
What?
since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story. That was not a great story, Nancy. Why is there no third option? I believe that. What do you mean he was captured and hanged? For what? That's so much worse than what I suggested. Hung horse? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm not gonna follow that. I'm not even gonna chomp on that thread, Green Thunder. Bet the voice actor knows where to get some good cheese curds. I bet he does. You know, I bet all these voice actors do. I mean, this guy seems like he knows food. Both this character and the actor.
You don't really believe that, do you?
All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
No, those things don't add together. There's no math to be done there. Those are two separate animals. If you told me, like, that the ghost horse bit him, that would be a completely different thing. He saw the ghost horse and then he poked a rattlesnake with a yardstick.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
Ghost snake! That would be actually a far scarier game. Oh my god, what's wrong with that
Hey,
horse?
you're crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
Okay, dang, I can't get by you? I can't give you a little Midwestern ope? Are we too far in the Southwest for that? I thought I really got a Midwestern vibe from everybody here. It's not math. The math, as they say, the math is not mathin'. It's really just not. Hang for going after the sheriff's daughter seems fair. I mean, I guess in the 1800s it's fair because there were no laws, apparently. You could just do whatever back then.
You talked to the Raleighs?
Yeah, I did. Why do you have such a tight stick up your butt?
Yes, I'm supposed to go ahead and have a good time and not worry about Ed, which is a lot easier said than done.
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
We ask about the phantom horse or about the snake? I think we got to keep following this phantom horse thing. I'm really not interested in the snake. Why does everybody care about the snake? He got bit by a snake. That's the whole story.
Shorty told me about the phantom horse that appeared just before it happened. Did you see it too?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
Yes.
I don't know. Why do you ask?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
Their niece, Bess Marvin, she told them that, and she exaggerates. Why? Yeah, no, actually, yeah, let's lie, Nancy. Let's lie to this man for no good reason.
Their niece, Bess Marvin? She told them that, and she exaggerates.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
I love that I had Nancy call one of her best friends a liar to this strange man for no good reason, who, the more I look at him, the more he is pretty attractive, and wow, there's a lot of options to say to this guy. He's one of the more attractive, he's no Alejandro, but he's one of the more attractive character models that we've seen. I kind of like that he's mean to me, if we're being honest. Oh, hi, Yum. How's it going? Yum, what's your opinion? This guy, hot or not? Hottie or naughty? This chicken in the background? He's a hottie compared to some of those chickens that we've seen. Ever since this horse became the ghost for the dead guy, the horse's friend's rattlesnake's been biting anyone who sees him. The horse. That's required so much clarification, Yum. So wait, so the horse keeps a snake? The horse became a ghost for the dead guy. His friend's rattlesnake's been biting anyone who sees him. I like the idea that the man had a horse and that the horse is avenging the man, but that also that the horse has a sidekick snake who avenges the ghost horse, because the ghost horse is a ghost and can't do anything. Horse and the snake are boys. I mean, I could be convinced. Look, I could be convinced. Say that like he's mean to you. Is that on your kink dating profile? Maybe it is. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm learning something about myself. Do I like boys who are mean to me? I don't think so. My husband is like the nicest man I've ever met in my entire life. I don't know. I've never tried one of those kink apps. Oh, hi, Carsonian. How's it going? Howdy, partners. Good to see you. Oh, I'm sorry. We're still in the middle of this conversation, huh? Let's see. Ask about their bedroom. Ask about Mary Yazzie. Ask about Bess and George. We'll just go down the line, I guess.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Okay. Has anything happened like that here before? A rattlesnake on a ranch? Has that ever happened before? No way.
Could somebody have put it there?
Guess it's possible. Person would have to know how to handle snakes, of course, but then if you work in the desert, that's one of the things that's good to know.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazzie's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
Oh my god, we're gonna touch his hand.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Oh, cool. What am I giving her?
How do you know?
It's just the feeling I get when I talk to her, that's all.
You know, one of the questions I'm noticing that we didn't get to ask this guy is if he's any good at handling snakes. I'm still not entirely sure what this guy does.
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
What? What are you doing all day? It looks like you've been looking at the chicken the whole time I've been here.
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Ma'am? I don't know, he kind of just seems like he's twiddling his thumbs over there. What did we say? This Yum thinks this guy's giving Twink Cowboy. Really, Twink?
Hello, Nancy.
Cowboy?
Something I can do for you?
I mean, I'll take your word for it, Yum. Then alright, I'll be lurking. Thank you for lurking, Carsoni. It's good to see you. Hope your week is better. It's not, but it's okay. We're playing Nancy Drew, so really it's a great day. Guy has vibes with Cowboy, that makes it manly. You think so? Yeah, you think so? I think it's his hat. I don't know, there's something off about his hat to me.
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
It's not quite right. I don't know. I have a lot of mixed feelings about this guy. Guy looks like a snake handler. That's true. He does look like a snake handler. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he looks like he could handle a snake. Maybe he is a Twink Cowboy. It's the vest. Is it the way he's got his hip like thrusted out with his hands on his hips? He's got a little bit of sass to him. Oh, hey, Bread Ghost. Good to see you again. Best Nancy Drew stream back. Woo! Best Nancy Drew stream! we love Nancy. Yas! Our fabulous cowboy friend. Oh, Neil's here too. Another guy game. Really, Poky? You know, Neil, I have to play some games for the boys every now and then. Sometimes the boys want to see sassy cowboy with hand on hip. That's just, it's fan service. I do it for the fellas. You're welcome, Neil. Oh, good. This looks like a room I'll get to die in later. That's exciting. Ooh, bleach. Hooray. At least I've got a way out. This is a terrible time for an applause. Thank you, Neil. Is there anything in here? I need to run that letter. I feel like I should meet somebody else. Is it just gonna be Mary? I thought there was another person here. They mentioned 4 people on the phone, right? Oh. Canadian tuxedo, leather vest, gambler's hat, hip cock. Sus! I didn't realize that we were gonna be encountering this sus man. Wow, there are a lot of parts of a horse that I do not know. Group? Gaskin? Fetlock? Coronet? These are new words to me. Sure, more of these on GBA. Oh man, I wish so too, Red Ghost, because there are like a couple of Nancy Drew games on the DS. I don't think they're any good. They're not like the one that you played, the mystery, the message in the Haunted Mansion on Game Boy Advance. They're a little bit different, but man, these Nancy Drews are a good time. I'm so impressed that they even put one on Game Boy Advance, to be honest. I'm glad you got to experience one. I failed to label a very important part of the horse. What did they not label on the horse? The tail? That's true, they didn't label the tail. It is an important part of the horse. Ace, Clyde, Cookie. I guess Cookie's gone. Andy. Ooh, for me? You know, I was getting dressed for stream today and I put on this like bandana thing because I realized somehow in my entire costume collection I don't have a cowboy hat. I don't know how. I've gone all this time without getting a cowboy hat.
Better not go messing around in there.
Better not go
messing around in there.
I think you can.
Better not go messing around in there.
Alright, you don't have to say it like that, Nancy.
Better not go messing around in there.
What is this? The other one looked like horse feed, but I'm not sure. Do they eat bubble gum? Do they eat shrimp stored in dry storage?
Better not go messing around in there.
Not a single one, Nancy. This game's gonna have so many chores for Nancy to do, isn't it?
Better not go messing around in there.
I don't know why I touched that like that was gonna do it. Oh. 2 oats, 1 corn, 1.5 mixed pellets. Yours, okay. So we have recipes. Whoa. Always check your girth before hitting the trail. What kind of game are we playing? Do you think our cowboy friend out there put this poster up?
What's your profanity?
My profanity? It's him! I know, he's pointing at me like I did it, but what? This game is profane, not me. I have not said one profane thing. No siree, Bob. I have been as innocent as the day is young. Color-coded horse food. Yeah, right? Is that for the pink horses? I don't know. I'm so confused. It looks like worms. It did look like worms. Yeah. I don't chewed bubblegum. It's really, that does not look good. Oh, hey, that one British idiot. How's it going? This tiny red jungle fowl? Great question. I don't know. Oh my god, there's a man in here! I'm so sorry. This man, no wonder I couldn't touch anything. This man is watching me this whole time while I snoop around this room. Are you friends with the other cowboy? This cowboy has a bulge. Can we just, hi. Oh my god, he looks like he wants to shoot me.
So which one are you?
Does he have a gun in his hand? What does that mean? My god, I'm so scared right now. He scared the crap out of me. The day is young, it's getting late in the day, it's no longer young. Yeah, that's right, Power. I'm as innocent as the day is young.
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here. I take it you're one of them.
Please stop talking to me like that. Okay.
Yes, I'm Nancy Drew. And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You want to ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Talks to me like he's going to murder me. He's very intimidating.
Did you see the phantom horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now if you want to ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush him. I do that when I bring him in. Then you're gonna lead him to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
If I don't know something, can I just ask you?
Nope. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put him back where you got him. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
This is a lot of instructions. This is so much work than having, so much more work than having to remember to, like, wear my bike helmet every time I got on the bike in the last game. Here's the thing. This guy, he's definitely not the bad guy because he's so villainous. He looks like an old-timey Wild West villain, and it genuinely looks like he's pointing a gun at me. I don't know what's in his hand. It's not a gun, but it looks like it. He's pointing weaponry actively at me through this whole conversation. So we know he's not the bad guy. He's too evil looking to be the bad guy.
Which horse would you like me to ride?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing.
Called
Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
Talk to you later.
No hurry.
I so knew it. I so knew it. This game's gonna be so full of chores. We're gonna be doing so much unpaid labor on this ranch. Oh, there's a horse! There's a horse out there!
Well, hello there! You got
This is
some
my
friends
horse.
back there?
I wanna see the horse. Oh! Hello!
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Yeah, but wouldn't that be fun? I've never ridden a horse, I don't know. Ooh, can I see the other horses?
Hi there! You two aren't too shabby looking either.
I really like this guy. This is Clyde. He's so pretty. I have to ride just the regular, boring, normal brown horse. The gray one's so pretty. Oh, sorry, I just saw Neil redeemed Let's Take a Break. We got too many red flags from that guy. We needed a break. You're right, Neil. We needed a break from him. I'm so sorry I didn't see it while we were trapped in that conversation with him. Oh, you think he did it, Goofy Bits? You think that guy in there did it? Yeah, I could believe that. I can't believe they put him all the way over here just to spook you like that. Oh, God. Got a horseshoe in his hand, or he's holding his trousers. It's really hard to tell. Hold on. Wait. He's got a pair of pliers in his hand?
Watch your profanity.
What did I say? I think he has a pair of pliers in his hand that aren't open. I can't tell. This is the Hogwarts guy. Oh my god. This guy's parents are sleeping in the next room. He can't be too loud. In what next room? I think maybe he just doesn't want to spook the horses, you know? What is this? Anatomy of a horse hoof. They got frogs? Dude, I don't know anything about horses. I was not a horse girl growing up. I've never been on a horse. I've never really been around horses. Horses are foreign to me. This is a whole new world. Game is 150% innuendo. It really is. It's kind of shocking. No wonder this is all the Nancy girlies. This is all their favorite game. It's chock full of them. Ooh, what's this? Recipes for adobe bread and oh, that's the recipe. Corn fritters. I'm gonna have to make all of this? Shadow Ranch cake, my favorite. Not complete without icing and my marzipan flour. Rattlesnake chili. What? Did they waste that perfectly good rattlesnake? Wow, they put a lot of recipes in here. Sunny fry bread. Taco salad. Vinegar pie. Make a pie crust. Line it with a tin, bake it until it just starts to turn brown, then take half a cup of sugar, tablespoon of butter, 2 tablespoons of vinegar, 2 tablespoons of flour, and the yolks from 3 eggs, a cup of water, stir them all together. Pour this mixture into the pie crust, then Then cook slow oven 300 degrees until the filling is done. Why? That can't possibly be good. Is 3 eggs enough to make it set up? It sounds like you're making a sweet quiche. Cause see, all you're putting is water, eggs, vinegar, and butter in a pie. I don't know about this one. Alright. I don't oh, I needed to go get in this thing. I don't know about this. Can I? There we go. Also, I don't know that I'm a fan of this interface of this Nancy game. Adobe Bread is a subscription now. You can't buy it outright. Oh man, we got such a good deal in this Nancy game then that it came included. It's grandfathered in. So you just can't get the new Adobe Bread. The water pie with vinegar. You know, I do still owe everybody. I didn't realize that like we reached this goal and I hadn't done it from the 2024 charity stream to do a Nancy Drew cooking stream. We might have to make vinegar pie. Maybe that's what we'll do for our Nancy Drew cooking stream. It sounds terrible. I just can't fathom it as like something that is edible. I love a Poky SingStar stream. Ooh, that would be really fun, Neil. Because I did do, you know, the GameCube had a karaoke game, and I've already played it. I did have a karaoke stream. Karaoke Revolution Party. It's the only karaoke GameCube game. But some SingStar games. That would be really fun, too. The Ed and Bed Rally, just because you fired me, don't make another mistake and think that you've heard the last of me, because you haven't. We all know I deserved a second chance. Letting me go without giving me one was just plain wrong.
Sounds like this Jane Nash person has it out for the Raleighs.
In fact, know what your problem is? You don't believe in justice. But see, I do. That's the way my brother and I were raised. Justice always prevails, although sometimes it needs a little help. Now, who is Jane Nash's brother? Because he's now my #1 suspect for Ghost Horse. Alright, we got our letter. Any other goodies in here? Oh. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, yes I do. Hold on. Wait. I know what that is. Let me look around.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie.
I like that they labeled it in the bill of sale as used steamer trunk containing junk. No specific items, just $85 worth of junk in May of 2005. Okay, wait. I know what. Hold on. I know what that. I think that goes to this thing. Yeah. These. Whoops. Oh. Now how they work, that I don't quite understand. I'm gonna put them in the same way that their bird beaks are facing. Which I don't think is right, but I don't know where to put them. Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, we tried. Weekend starts. Hey, Duke Nuke. Yeah, weekend start. Our relaxing weekend on the ranch. Isn't it great? Got any fun weekend plans? Vinegar pie is a classic old-fashioned desperation pie made with basic pantry staples like sugar, eggs, butter, and a splash of vinegar. Vinegar acts as a clever stand-in for citrus juice, cooking into a sweet, rich custard that tastes remarkably like a tangy lemon pie. Alright, you've convinced me, Neil. We're gonna have to make vinegar pie. I didn't think that was something that we would have to do, but Every day of life is a new turn. It's a new day, and you never know what to expect. Dog and I are camped out in the bathroom, so her barking at the storm doesn't wake up baby bison. Oh no, is it storming by you, bison? We've had like totally crazy random storms here all week. We were under tornado. Some tornadoes came through the area like earlier this week. It was really crazy. Storm's been nuts. Oh, you're going to the art museum, dude? That's awesome. That'll be so fun. I'm really bummed because I really wanted to go to the state fair this weekend. Like, that was my #1 plan. I was like, I'm gonna go drive out to the state fair. I'm gonna have fun before I have to start work again. And I can't. I'm really bummed about that. I just don't have time to make the drive out there. I've gotta do a bunch of stuff for work all weekend instead. I gotta talk to this guy again.
Hey there, Nancy. Man,
there,
I wish the
Nancy.
Raleighs were here.
Me too. It'll be nice to talk to them in person.
I'm really looking forward to you and me sitting down and having a nice conversation. Especially with all the weird stuff that's going on. I'm so busy getting all their chores done in addition to my own that I barely have time to talk to myself, let alone to you. Enough of me complaining. What's up?
Maybe this guy is actually a nice guy and I just judged him too quickly. I'm just a shallow, vapid person who judged him for the way he looks.
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
Nancy from River Heights, does she know what vegetables look like? Only when they're cut up in her salads. She's never harvested a vegetable in her life.
No, but don't worry, I'll find out.
Good, 'cause if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
That's crazy to be like, well, the Raleighs and their guests aren't here, but all of the laborers and this strange girl who wasn't really invited to be here is here, so we're still gonna have the cookout. Just for the unwanted people. That's what we're doing. Leatherface is gonna butcher us? Come on, come on, come on. He's not that bad.
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
He's a nice guy. I thought I was mean, but you were way meaner than I was. This guy's gonna kill us if we get something wrong. That's true. I think this man might actually kill us if we pick the wrong vegetables, though. I don't know what ripe vegetables look like. I'm just gonna start ripping stuff off. Wow, thank you for the 85 stream streak, dude. Nancy's collected eggs, though. Yeah, Nancy collected eggs? Did we collect eggs?
I shouldn't pick any vegetables until I have something to put them in.
Okay. He said to put them in the what now? That's probably in my notebook. That's so many things. I get the feeling that ranch foreman Dave Gregory doesn't want me around. Ordinarily I wouldn't mind, but he's kind of cute. Which man are we talking about? Where, okay.
Can't shut that off till it's done.
I already asked Shorty if he has chores for me to do. Save for the key, we did that.
Check.
Call Bess.
That's done.
Find the vegetable basket that I'm supposed to use. Oh. told me about. Yeah, he said vegetable basket. Where's your...
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
Not yet.
I need those vegetables, Nancy.
Okay, sorry.
Hey, you're crowding me here, Nancy.
Where's your
elbow room
vegetable
when I cook.
basket?
Sorry.
Is it outside? It might be outside. His demeanor more so than his appearance. Leatherface wears a leather face. Okay. Well, I mean, what does he do that's Leatherfacey about him? I have no point of reference. You gotta remember, I don't horror movies. I literally have no frame of reference. Yeah. If you can look stuff up on your phone in game. Ooh, good call, Power. That's right. Because it keeps showing me like I need to get on my phone, but email? Urgent. Call us as soon as you can. Now, pronto, immediately. Okay. I feel like you could have called me. Web, internet. Nancy's so wealthy. I can't believe she can search the web in 2005 on her cell phone. Rattlesnakes? Harvesting vegetables. I'm so glad that we can Google that. Are there pictures? Wow! Holy crap! These are such high quality photos for this cell phone. In 2005. My god. Nancy collected eggs in the first book where she broke into a lake house, got kidnapped, lied to the cops, stole back an inheritance for her friends. Oh! I haven't read the first book yet. I know there's a game based on the first book, so I haven't read it yet. We'll have to, though. Hey, Poppy's here! Hey, Poppy, how's it going? Are you streaming tonight? I don't think you don't normally on Fridays and Saturdays, yeah? I hope you're doing well, Poppy. Okay, wait. How do we harvest vegetables? Okay, bell peppers, dark green, change color. Should be clipped off the plant, not pulled off. Do I need tools for this? Snap beans. Should be cut off the plant, not pulled. The more beans you pick, the more beans the plant will produce, so harvest them frequently, daily if necessary. Oh my god. When are they ready? Plants are allowed to dry. If a plant stops producing, this is much more complicated than I thought it was. I thought I could just yoink stuff off the vines. Power! Oh my god, no! Oh my god! Power hit the redeem! I didn't think you'd do it so early in the stream. Oh my god. 500,000 channel points. And see, I'm in this Nancy Drew, so I don't have my, like, my internet up. Whoa! No! Nancy! No! Nancy! What? Oh my god! Power hit 500,000 channel points and everything crashed! Oh no! Oh my god! Wow, everybody, congratulations to Power. I'm gonna hit the applause button now that everything else on my computer has crashed. Nobody else is allowed to get 500,000 channel points. It apparently crashes the stream. Excellent work, Power. Yeah, we didn't save even one time. Not even once in this hour that we've been playing did we save what we did. Luckily we didn't really do anything, but... Wow. Oh my god. Thank you, Power. That's... Wow. That's incredible. 500,000 channel points for Power. I would've... Whoops. Oh my god. Oh no. Well, I was gonna play a song and we were gonna do some fanfare, but now everything is kind of like crashed out. So, is the game still open? Okay. Oh my god. Thank you, Power. Thank you for the redeem. Holy cannolis. That is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Alright, so Power's redeemed for me to play any game. I will play Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. I need to go acquire a copy, but I will play it for as long as we can. As far as we can until I can complete or get something that's like a completion of the game. Oh my god. Dude, that sucks. Not the redeem. I'm sorry. This is just, it was like a 1-2 punch. Oh my god, the first 500,000 channel point redeem. And Nancy completely crashing out. Oh, thank you, Power. Oh my god. Congratulations again to Power. Sorry again to Nancy Drew. Let's just start over. Let's just start the stream from here. Hi everyone, welcome to Nancy Drew, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. This is totally our first playthrough. This is our first time. There's no games to load. I don't know why I clicked that. That was naive.
Welcome to my latest
Naively
case,
hopeful.
That's Dear Hannah. Well, I made it to Shadow Ranch.
No,
but I'm
Nancy, I
afraid
don't want to
is
hear all the
not
words
well.
again.
The Raleighs,
No!
the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency. They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else. In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet.
Was Chapman, was that scary guy
Because
in the,
even though we
in
had
the,
to take different flights, we figured we'd get into
in
Phoenix
the,
at
in
about the same
horse
time.
stable?
Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine. I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store. Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Well, Nancy was right about the bad feeling, because there's a ghost horse. Okay, speed run. Here we go. Do, 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 do. I don't even think, I don't
you
need to
must
talk
be
to you.
Nancy.
Hold
I'm
on.
the cook, Shorty Thurmond. Welcome to Shadow Ranch.
Hi, Shorty.
Come on over here and tell me about yourself. You have talked to the Raleighs, right?
Wrong.
Wrong.
I promised the Raleighs I wouldn't talk to you until after they did.
I just wanted to look around a little first.
Do you have any idea how hard it is to have an interesting conversation with
my
those
God.
2 guys out there? It's impossible. So call the Raleighs, then come right back.
We're gonna get so lectured at, man. There's so much, all these guys had so many things to say to us. Hold on, I gotta, okay. Call them again. Oh, this is the worst.
We're sorry.
No! I like that we can just type in numbers,
Sorry.
though.
Your
Hold
call
on.
cannot be completed as done. We're sorry. Your call cannot.
Stop.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as done.
911 doesn't work?
Number and dial it.
Oh no! Well, this is horrible. Gosh darn it. Well, my big fat thumbs can't press any of these little Nokia cell phone buttons.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy! Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
Did you say rattlesnake?
I told Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
What can I do to help you?
Oh, nothing, dear. Absolutely nothing. You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler, and go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'll do it right away. Did you say I'd have to ride there?
Because of the way the roads are set up around here, it takes longer to drive to her place from the ranch than it does to get there on horseback. Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll top. Dave has the key. Oh, dear. It seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Betch. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the...
It is kind of interesting
Phantom horse?
to hear the, like, other dialogue alternatives. I didn't realize they changed. I thought, like, no matter what Nancy said to them, that what the people said in response was going to be almost exactly the same. But they do, they changed it more than I thought they did.
You talked to the Raleighs?
Yes, I'm supposed to go ahead and have a good time and not worry about Ed, which is a lot easier said than done.
He'll be okay. Getting bit by a rattler's no picnic, but it sounds like he's out of the woods.
What did we ask him last time? Did we ask him about the snake or the horse?
Bet said something about a phantom horse. Do you know what she was talking about?
This glowing horse came galloping up out of the dark, making a real ruckus. Everybody woke up and went running outside to look. It reared up a couple times, then spun around and went racing off the way it came. By the time anybody thought about going after it, it had disappeared.
This is a different dialogue. Do multiple game throughs to hear all the dialogue. I know. I can't believe we never thought of this before. I should play every Nancy Drew game twice so we can hear all of the dialogue options. Restarting the stream has become the theme of August. It really has, which is so unfortunate because I just...
It was glowing?
It was the strangest thing I've ever seen. Guess you're gonna be asking me a lot of questions, huh?
Restarting games should not be the theme of August. It's too much to do, man. Oh my god, Dwarf has 318,000 channel points now. Oh man. Next year you're gonna be in Power's position. You're gonna pick probably a Pokemon game for me to play, huh? Oh, hey, Ladaragon's here. Hey, Ladaragon, how's it going? PSA, always pin a snake's head if you have to mess with it. I can't believe this guy's not giving us more snake handling advice. This guy right here, he seems like he'd be really upset about snakes being mishandled and biting you.
I'm sorry. Am I bugging you?
The Raleighs said you were a detective.
I'm not gonna throw Bess under the rug this time.
Amateur detective. It's just kind of a hobby.
I'm gonna be honest with you, ma'am. We were short a couple hands to begin with, and now with the Raleighs gone and everybody on edge over what happened last night, well, this is not a good time to be visiting Shadow Ranch, that's all.
The Raleighs asked me to take something out to Mary Yazzy's, but it's in the den in the roll-top desk, which is locked. They said you had the key?
Sure do. They gave me their key ring at the hospital.
Great, thanks.
To get to Mary's shop, just follow the trail that goes northeast out of the corral. Can't miss it. And I should probably warn you, she doesn't like the Raleighs.
Why not?
No idea. Not really any of my business.
How do you think that rattlesnake wound up in the Raleigh's bedroom?
Probably crawled in through a mouse hole sometime during the day and took a nap. Nighttime's when they're most active. Something the Raleighs found out the hard way.
Has anything like that ever happened here before?
Not since I've been here.
No snakes have come inside?
I'll let you get back to work.
Ma'am?
Okay. That was different than I expected. Phantom horse, never heard of it. Ghoul steed? Every day. I like to think it's a ghoul mare. I think ghoul mare has a real nice ring to it. Alright, there's a man in here. I'm not gonna let him spook me this time. Hello.
So which one are you?
The nice one?
The Raleigh said they were going to be inviting some young ladies out here.
This guy's gonna
I take
lecture
it
me
you're one of them.
forever. He's still in a bit of shock. You know, I kind of am, Power. I'm a little bit shocked at the stream crashing and you getting that 500,000 channel points at the same time. It really was miraculous. In the most miracle sense of the word. It's pretty crazy, Power. I'm excited for more Viva Pinata, though. Viva Pinata is gonna be a real good time.
I'm Nancy Drew. My 2 friends haven't arrived yet.
Why not?
Why do you spit out that question at me, man? Why not? I don't know. I need to call them, actually.
Actually, that's a good question.
I brought 3 horses in this morning. Hardly fair to keep 'em tied up all day if nobody's gonna ride 'em.
Okay, I'd like to ride a horse.
And you are?
I'm the head wrangler. You wanna ride, you come to me. You prove to me you know what you're doing, I may just let you.
Did you see the Phantom Horse?
Did you see the Phantom Horse last night?
I saw something. Just what? I still ain't sure. Now if you wanna ride, listen up. First thing you're gonna do is never ride unless you're wearing a hat and gloves. And unless you got a full canteen of water. You can wear that hat over there. It's Mrs. Raleigh's. Got a helmet built right in. Her gloves are on the saddle you'll be using. And you can get a canteen from Shorty. Then you're gonna saddle and bridle your horse. No need to brush 'em. I do that when I bring 'em in. Then you're gonna lead 'em to the mountain block in the corral and mount up. Then I'm gonna ask you some questions. You can't ride outside the corral till you get all the answers right.
This is the second time he's lectured me on all that, and I still didn't pay attention this time either. Can't take his voice seriously. Right? It feels like he's faking it. Like, it's not his genuine cowboy voice. He probably sounds kind of like the other guy in this game, Shorty. And he doesn't want to, so he puts this fake low growl in his voice. He says, "This is what I think a cowboy should sound like. I'm gonna talk real slow and low and gruff, and I'm gonna sound real intimidating. And I really wish I was Sam Elliott. I wish I was Sam Elliott so bad, but I can't quite get there. And so I'm just gonna talk low and as slow and as vibrating as I can."
Once I pass your test, can I ride any time I want?
As long as you talk to me first. When you're done riding, you're gonna dismount, hook your horse up, take the saddle and bridle off, and put 'em back where you got 'em. Always keep your gloves with your saddle.
Okay.
Do these horses ground tie?
I don't know what that means.
If you get off when you're on the trail, don't tie your reins to nothing. Just drop 'em. And barring an earthquake or something, old Bob will stay put.
Oh, see, they've reversed the, sequence of dialogue options now, and so they gave Nancy different lines, but they gave him the same lines. That's interesting.
Bob? Who's Bob?
The bay over there. Name's Bob. That's who I'm putting you on.
May I go riding now?
Nope. With the Raleighs gone, the ranch is real short-handed. Before you ride, you're gonna have to go see if Shorty's got any chores that need doing. Gotta get a canteen from him anyway.
I hate this guy.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
He's such a poser. I can't take him seriously at all. Especially if he wants me to check my girth before I hit the trail. I can't. There's nothing to take seriously in this game. That's exactly right, Ladarion. You can't ride unless you do random chores. You can't ride unless you check your girth. You should always be expecting. Always tell the strange man you're expecting friends to show up at any moment. Hey, that's a good idea. You need to be safe from the strange man.
Better not go messing around in there.
See, now even Nancy puts on the dumb fake accent after talking to fake accent man. I'm gonna look in these again just to make sure that Nancy knows that they're there. Alright, horse feed, chicken feed, oops, whatever that is. Ooh, yes, I can take the hat now. I like this weird adventure music we've got in the background now. Yoink. Oh, this is Bob's! Fantastic. Here's our horse. Gotta rush it. It's kind of funny. I'm glad you did, Power. Things have to get done. What can I say? Also say, oh, good call. We've done a little bit. We should save. Save. Shadow. Save. Perfect. Thank you, Power. What's this? Pink cattle supplement? That doesn't seem healthy.
Well, hello there. You got some friends back there?
Yeah,
Hi
you sure
there.
do.
You two aren't too shabby looking either.
No, look at me, so pretty. I want to ride the pretty horses. But I cannot. I must go. I must pick vegetables.
Tex said to put the saddle and bridle back where I got it.
Why? No, I want to keep it on me. Barrel bending. Okay.
No sense going in there without a horse to ride.
Can I leave? I don't have a canteen. I don't know if they'll let me ride the horse. Well, will they let me ride the horse?
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Saddle? Wow, Nancy did that so fast. Okay, hat?
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Never mind. Hold on. Let's just, okay, now can I...
Alright, that's it. Now I made it real clear that you ain't allowed to go riding unless you check with me first. So take that saddle off, 'cause from now on, only way you're gonna get anywhere around here is on your own 2 feet.
I died. He killed me with lecture. Oh, Jack Cora, I'm so embarrassed. I didn't check my girth. I should have known he was gonna know if I didn't check my girth. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Alright, you're right. I didn't check my girth. Whoops. Quick, everybody check your girths and report back. Don't report back. Jeez. I didn't think he'd hear me.
Uh-oh. I'd better put that
SpaghettiOs.
back.
Oh, my chocolate bar fell out of my pack. J. Nash from Tex, Britain. Happy birthday.
Looks like Tex has a sister named Jane Nash.
Tex is Jane's brother? Can't believe you've got a real-life cowboy for a brother. Your little sister Jane. Whoa! Wait, what happened to that chocolate bar that was on the floor? How come none of that went into my inventory? Oh my goodness. Where did we find that letter? We were supposed to find that somewhere. Why would a horse man use a cattle supplement? For extra girth. That's why. He needs the pink stuff. Horses are smart and will inflate their diaphragm when you saddle them. Check your girth and tighten the saddle a bit more when you're about to ride. Oh, that's what it means? So I'm not checking my girth, I'm checking horse's girth. Because I gotta say, as a poster, it's pretty unclear to the layman what that means. Okay, so there's the letter in here from Jane that we're supposed to see. Take those.
The Raleighs sold a trunk full of junk to Mary Yazzie. Jane Nash, Tex's sister?
We got that. There's our letter. And... Alright, I think that was everything in here. Need that canteen. It's your saddle, so you own the girth. I just, you know, I don't think of the horse as a part of me, but I guess it is like an extension of you when you're riding the horse. Man, I gotta go flip through all this stuff that I looked through in case it activates something. Alright, got my City Slicker's Guide to Horses.
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
Got that. I'll go look at this chest. And the birds.
Hmm.
Can I look at anything over here? Oh, I didn't look at this before. Can I look at these books? All cooped up on the western front. Tossing squid and other rituals. Oh. Like Wind Through My Heart by Charlena Purcell, winner of the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. You bet. From Charlena. I don't get to read the book? What if I want to read Like Wind Through My Heart? It sounds like it's going to be adapted into a Hallmark movie. Harvey Herring and the Border in Phoenix, Arizona. Harvey Herring and the Callum... Are these mystery books? Harvey Herring and the Seasick Orca? Harvey Herring and the Title Terror? Who's... Harvey Herring needs to get some better books. The end is nay! If Harvey Herring can't even title a book, I'm really worried about the contents of the inside. Oh, we should listen to the radio again.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today, with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop, with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and west of Phoenix can expect more heat for the next several days, while areas to the north and east should also expect rapidly developing thunderstorms. So if you're going to be hiking, biking, camping, or horseback riding, be aware that sudden downpours and flash floods are always a possibility at this time of year.
It's nice, like we're all gathered around the radio.
Don't go into the wilderness areas unprepared.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area tonight and tomorrow. Small animals, including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off at Barney Hall in Apache Junction, with doors opening at 6 and bidding beginning at 7. Barney Hall is located at 1339 South North Street.
I don't know where that is.
Tonight, there's a horse auction at Lobenthal Farms, located on Route 5 in Gilbert. Doors will open at 5 for stall inspection of sale animals. Bidding starts promptly at 7. At 10 a.m. tomorrow, that's 10 in the morning, folks, there'll be a video cattle auction over in the Gemstone Room at the Blue Dog Hotel in Rittenhouse, featuring Charolais and Angus breeding stock.
Hear that? That's the sound of happy cattle, healthy cattle, cattle whose diet includes Big Pink mineral supplement, chelated for easy absorption. Big Pink is the perfect blend of calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, chlorine, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper, fluoride, iodine, iron, manganese, selenium, and zinc. Minerals no bovine should be without. So for big results, stock up on Big Pink now.
But why is it pink? They listed a lot of minerals.
Humber. Wonder who she was.
So many minerals, but do any of them make it pink? Alright, there's our conversion chart. There's our creepy cow with teeth. Oh my god, I didn't notice this chicken had teeth too. Oh, alright. So their fridge is just full of nightmares, I guess. I got my cooking station. I got my knives. And magnetic knife rack always makes me uneasy. I think it looks very fancy, but just makes me very uneasy. I'm gonna flip through all my recipes again. Shadow Ranch cake has no direction. And it even says in it, not complete, which is true. There's no like baking temperature or time. I don't know if I combine all these together at once. This is the worst recipe in the entire thing, which is pretty impressive, considering it's competing with this vinegar pie. But that's just my opinion. Harvey's a riveting guy, clearly. Clearly! Riveting guy. Pretty bad they don't have subs for the radio if this is casually relevant. Right? Because it is casually relevant, right? They don't deserve wholesome PC mysteries. Maybe the radio really isn't that relevant. It's just like a Easter egg, but it is weird that they don't give you captions for it. Your fridge is a death trap. Shorty can lock you in there. Do you think that that's one of the ways that I die? Do you think Shorty would lock me in this fridge? Ugh, I can't be in there with knowing that those animals are on the outside of it though. Oh.
Tell me you've called the Raleighs.
Hi, Shorty. Yeah.
I have, and I still can't believe what happened to Ed.
That is creepy, isn't it? But the horse,
it's not
that
creepy.
Was
he was bit by a
creepier.
snake.
See, I was just about to crawl into bed last night when all of a sudden this glowing horse comes galloping up outside. It stops and rears and paws, whinnying and snorting. Then it just wheels around and gallops off into the night. It was Dirk Valentine's horse, you know. Now it's a phantom.
I'm not gonna ask about Dirk Valentine. I'm gonna ask about the Phantom Horse.
A phantom horse?
Dirk Valentine was an outlaw around here
That's
back in the 1880s.
This one is the same
Legend
response.
has it he was in love with Frances Humber. She lived right here on Shadow Ranch. Unfortunately, her daddy was the sheriff.
Do you think I should call the sheriff? Do you think he knows about Dirk Valentine?
Ouch.
Because of him, Valentine was captured and eventually hanged. Ever since, the ghost of his horse has been roaming the desert, cursing whoever sees him with bad luck.
What a great story.
Story? All I know is Ed Raleigh sees the horse, and what happens less than 2 minutes later? He gets bit by a rattlesnake. You do the math.
Tex said I should get a canteen from you and see if there are any chores you'd like me to do.
Music to my ears. First thing you can do for me is go out to the garden and pick all the ripe vegetables. You know what ripe vegetables look like, don't you?
Yeah, what do you think I am? Some 17-year-old idiot?
You bet I do.
Good, 'cause if you pick vegetables that aren't ripe yet, I'll be real ticked. You can put them in the vegetable basket that's hanging outside. And one more thing. Sometime today, I need you to build a cooking fire in the pit outside. I'll light it when I'm ready to start cooking. And be sure to fill the bucket out there with water and leave it by the pit. You know, just in case something catches on fire that isn't supposed to. The Raleighs wanted to have a cookout tonight, and by golly, we're gonna have a cookout no matter who is or isn't here.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
I have no idea where the cookout pit is. Oh hey Eddie, it's good to see you. How's it going? For that cake, combine dry ingredients, wet ingredients in 2 separate bowls. Combine, bake at 350 till the skewer comes out clean. I just feel like a little bit of direction. Every single other recipe in the recipe box had like full detailed multi-note card directions on how to make it. And the cake, it's just like, it's cake, you'll figure it out. It'll be fine. The horse have human teeth? Ooh, you know what? I was told I'm not supposed to look a gift horse in the mouth, and then this horse
you're
over
crowding me here, Nancy. I need elbow room when I cook.
Sorry.
That horse, they've covered up his entire mouth. You can't see his teeth because his teeth would be a little bit too freaky. I think we can't be showing that to people. So. You do the math. I'm tired of everybody in this Nancy game telling me to do the math. Since when has Nancy ever done math? She's always doing sleuthing, and now look at all this math. I have to convert from quarts to pecks to bushels. This is so much to expect for an amateur detective. I'm a detective. I'm not doing math. I mean, I will. No, I have to do all the math and pick all the vegetables. Ugh. Horse was powdered in radium dust? What? Hello?
Nancy, hi, it's
Oh.
Beth and George.
Hi, I'm at the ranch.
I never called
Where
Bess and
are
George.
you guys?
Guess.
Uh-oh. I'm not going to like this, am I?
We're at the airport in Omaha, Nebraska. Our plane had to land here so they could fix some problem with the radio, and now they're saying we could be on the ground for hours.
Well, my radio works just fine. I found out about this great auction that's going on at 10 a.m., 10 in the morning tomorrow.
Well, at least they didn't cancel the flight.
Yet. I mean, who knows what's really going on?
Yeah, no one around here ever gives you a straight answer.
So what's going on there?
Nothing much, if you don't count the fact that last night Uncle Ed and Aunt Bet found a rattlesnake in their room.
Oh my gosh! Are they okay?
Well, actually, it bit Uncle Ed.
Is he all right?
He will be. Right now he's in the hospital. He'll probably be there for a day or two. Aunt Bet's staying with him.
Oh my gosh!
And apparently a phantom horse showed up at just about the same time as that snake.
A phantom horse?
Of all the times to get stranded in some stupid airport. Look, you just better keep us posted, Nancy Drew. That's all I gotta say. We're so bored. George just bought a book on 19th century clothing and accessories.
George did?
It's the only thing in the bookstore here that looked halfway interesting. So if you need to know anything that's even remotely related to 19th century fashion, let us know, okay?
Sounds good to me.
So what else has been going on?
I can't wait to call George later to ask about something in this game related to 19th century fashion. Need to tell
Apparently
him this?
last night, this glowing horse came galloping up out of nowhere, caused a huge commotion, then went galloping off and disappeared.
Didn't we
It
already
was
say
glowing?
this?
It looked like it was glowing.
You're there investigating phantom horses, and what are we doing? A big fat nothing. That does it, George. We're suing the airline.
Bess sounds really weird in this game. She doesn't sound like how Bess used to sound. Alright, should we tell him about Dirk Valentine? Why is everybody so suspicious that the snake showed up at the same time as the horse? It's so weird to me. He's so camp. Who, Shorty? Shorty's so camp? Maybe that's what it is. I think this game just might be like full to the brim of queer icons. Maybe that's what this game is. It's unclear to me at the moment. This game likes butts, it seems. See, Korean Thunder, this game does like butts. It really does. Every single person you walk up to, you get to see their butt. It's very rare in a Nancy game that that's happened. Usually you see like only from the torso up. I don't know. I have some suspicions about this Nancy game.
Don't you think it's kind of odd how that rattlesnake showed up in the Raleigh's bedroom right after that phantom horse showed up outside?
You don't buy that it was an unfortunate coincidence?
I do, but everybody else keeps telling me that it's not.
Dave said when the horse appeared, everyone ran outside to look.
So you're saying someone used the horse to lure everyone outside, then put the snake in their room, knowing no one would be watching?
There's
It's
a snake in
possible,
my
don't you
room.
think?
But if you're right, it means someone wants to hurt Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed. Oh my gosh! If you're right, it means that someone is on the ranch.
And whoever it is must be working with an accomplice. You know, someone to wrangle the horse.
So everyone there is a suspect.
That's right.
Well, you don't have to sound so happy about it.
You can't wrangle a ghost horse. It's a ghost.
The cook, Shorty Thurmond, he says the phantom horse belonged to this outlaw named Dirk Valentine who was hanged back in the 1880s.
Is this Valentine guy a phantom too?
I don't think so.
Well, how come his horse got to become a phantom and he didn't?
Good
Beth,
question.
Phantoms don't really exist, okay?
According to legend, seeing the horse is bad luck.
I believe it. I mean, look at what happened to the guy who owned him.
Yeah, what? Yeah, I would say seeing any kind of ghost in general is probably bad luck. Seeing a ghost horse? That's terrifying.
That's it for now.
Thanks for calling.
Bye, Nan.
Oh my god. Oh. George can help me match my watch with my spats. Hooray! George, what should I wear to match my girth? Excellent question. I'm sure George would love to answer. From her book of 19th century fashion. A bunch of bottoms in this game. All bottoms, all butts. Speaking of bottoms, did we talk to this guy? Oh, there's the fire pit.
Wonder who wrote this.
Probably the ghost horse.
It's a fire pit.
Thanks, Nancy. Take that. And I don't know how to start a fire. Did we talk to this guy? This bottom?
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
How long have you worked here?
About as long as the Raleighs have lived here. About 3 months, I guess. I was their first hire. First me, then Tex, then Shorty.
Tex seems a little ornery.
He does his job and he does it good. Far as I'm concerned, that's all that's important.
I talked to my friend. Why would he care that I talked to my friends?
I talked to my friends, Bess and George. Their plane's been delayed. They aren't sure when they're going to get here.
Sorry to hear that. Well, to be honest, I'm not, really. Driving back and forth to the airport takes a lot of time, and time's one thing we're all running kind of short of around here.
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Alright, so he really hasn't been doing this very long. What's Nancy's age? What's her backstory? So Nancy, she's a they say she's a teenage sleuth. I like to think of her as being 18 for all intents and purposes in all the stories and all the hijinks she gets up to. But she's from River Heights. Her best friends are Bess and George, who we call on the phone a lot. Her dad is Carson Drew. He's a lawyer, and she has no mom. Her mom is dead, so it's just her and her dad, and then her maid. Her maid's name is Hannah, so sometimes you'll hear like calls from Hannah, who acts as like a motherly figure to her. This is not where I wanted to be. But yeah, she's just like a spoiled rich girl from River Heights. Oh my god, we're gonna chop wood. By square dancing? Yeah, she's a spoiled rich teenager from River Heights and an amateur sleuth and detective who somehow gets ourselves into these murderous situations. It's, yeah, it is, that's what it is. Ghosts aren't real, just demons doing demon things. Animals don't have souls anyways. Thank you for coming to my Bison talk. Wow, that was a lot of hot takes at once, Bison. That ghosts aren't real and that animals don't have souls? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. She's teen. Yeah, that's why I always say she's 18, because okay, so in the Phantom of Venice Nancy Drew game, there's oh, is that where I want to be? Left. In the Phantom of Venice Nancy Drew game, there's this one part where she like has to wear a cat suit. What am I doing wrong? She wears a cat suit and she like gets on stage and dances for money. It's really weird.
I should split all the wood first.
It's super weird. Nancy. Nancy cuts like she's never chopped wood in her entire life. Oh my god. So anyways, yeah, I'd really recommend the Phantom of Venice video game if you haven't seen it.
There, just call me Nancy Paul Bunyan Drew.
I won't, but thanks, Nancy. Okay, now where do I get water? 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 The sink! Duh. Sometimes these Nancy games make things so complicated that I can't even figure out, like, oh, you get water from the sink. Duh. And then I think we said there was nothing over here to look at. Yeah, okay. Wait, what was that? Nothing? Okay. Alright. Firewood.
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet? Why? Do you need the fire bucket first?
It's a fire pit.
Thanks, Nancy. I know that. Okay. Now can we put in the fire pit?
Not yet.
Great. Okay. Cool. I'll just carry around those huge logs with me this whole time. I'm gonna save again, actually, just real quick. Nancy's explicitly 16 in the first few books. See, that's why I feel like she's like 18 here, because she can travel on her own. Like, she takes flights on her own. She's very, like, able to be independent. So that's why she's 18 in my headcanon. Bess and George, her best friends who never appear in her life. It's true. I don't actually know if Bess and George are in any of the Nancy Drew games.
I shouldn't pick any vegetables until I have something to put them in.
Right, where's the vegetable basket? Yeah, I don't know if Bess and George actually do appear in any of the games. Which is a shame. I'd love to see them. In the books, if you ever read the Nancy Drew books, though, they constantly are fat-shaming Bess. They, like, are always making jokes about Bess's weight. It's really weird. It will come up for no reason at all. They will just randomly shade Bess for being a fatty, and it's like, it's kind of rude. Hey, you don't even think about taking my eggs when I'm here. It makes me crazy. Don't appear to be any eggs. These chickens are horrifying, though. Is that it? These are just the chickens? I guess it's a chicken coop. Okay, now do I have what I need? Fire pit?
This must be where Shorty wants me to build a campfire.
Good call, Nance.
I need to start with tinder. Not yet.
I need to start. Is this not Tinder?
Not yet.
Okay. Fine. Whatever you want, Nancy. Cats Nancy was a rhythm game. It was a rhythm game where she had to dance for money, and I had to do it multiple times because I kept doing the wrong things in my puzzles, and I kept running out of money. It's really terrible. The basket is near the veggies. Oh, did I walk right by the basket and just not see it? I probably did. Basket. Whoops. Basket. Basket's near the veggies. Am I still missing it? I really want to go look at those cows out there. They're too far away, though. Unless, is there a basket? Oh, there's the basket.
I was right. It's hot.
Thanks, Nancy. It is 88 degrees, 80...
Phew! Talk about your scorchers.
In the 80s, 90s? Well, it's a little toasty. Oh, Pokepedia. Wow, and applause. And a video game trivia? Thank you, Neil. Wow, so many things all at once here.
Watch your profanity.
I don't have a Pokepedia, and I honestly, I don't know if I can pull up our... Hold on, I'll try. Let me save this game. I don't know if I can pull up my my Poky, not my Poky. My gotcha, my Wikipedia gotcha packs without this crashing. I guess we'll find out. Oh. Maybe? Hold on. See? Maybe? Oh. Okay, it's in the, hold on, let me make this a bigger screen. There we go. Okay, we might be able to do this. Maybe. Maybe. Where's my wiki? Gotcha. Thank you for all of the redeems there, Neil. Oh, here we go. Rainbow pack. Section 21 notice. In England and Wales, a Section 21 notice of a Section 21 eviction. Oh, cool. Great. Did we save? We did save, Tired Bison. We did save. I think we're okay. I hope we're okay.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
Oh, Tilda's here. Hi, Tilda. It's so great to see you. Excited for Nancy Street. Me too. Yeah, we're gonna get, well, as soon as we run through our wiki gotcha cards. Oh, it's so great to see you, Tilda. How are you? Okay, what else we pull? Cougar Mountain Regional Wildland Park in King County, Washington. Oh, this is the best picture we could do? Government area. Yeah, it's got trails and stuff. Oh, there we go. See, there's nice pictures. Nice, good pull. Belletti. Belletti is a surname. Cool. Rash Island. I gotta say, this is a pretty good pack we've pulled today. Rash Island off of Darwin Island. And Erjan Vukaj. See, now that sounds like the name of somebody in a Nancy Drew game who was trying to, like, Tom Riddle rearrange their name into a different name. I'm sorry, this is an Albanian professional footballer. Alright, not a bad pack. Not the best we've ever gotten, but not a bad pack. And our video game trivia card here. We've got this. Oops. Sorry, I just dropped them all on the floor. Alright, here we go. Our video game trivia, as always, has 2 questions to it. While I see if I can get Nancy to work again. I hope she's still up. Back, Nancy. Yeah, baby. Alright. While I'm harvesting vegetables here are your two video game questions. Thank you, Neil, for the names. In Dead Rising, the influential zombie genocider achievement had the player kill how many zombies? The number being equivalent to the population of the game setting of Willamette, Colorado. In Dead Rising, the influential zombie genocider achievement had the player kill how many zombies? The number... Yay, no crash! Yay! Thank you, Neil. Number being equivalent to the game setting population of Willamette, Colorado. That's question 1. Question 2. Devastated by sandstorms. Which city is the setting for Spec Ops: The Line? Devastated by sandstorms. Which city is the setting for Spec Ops: The Line? Alright. Oh, I probably should Google on my phone how to harvest vegetables. On my internet browser. Oh, hey Facade, how's it going? It's good to see you. Those are both tough. Yeah, this was a tough pull card. These were very specific. Okay, so the bell peppers you pulled by color, the beans you pick, tomatoes. One will ripen soon after. Red when ripe. Northern lights are bicolor when ripe. Old ivory egg is golden white when ripe. Golden queen is orange yellow when ripe. I should probably see what's actually growing in my garden. So like, are these ready? Well, I picked them. I'm just gonna pick some stuff and I'm gonna get yelled at by Shorty. I don't think any of these old ivory eggs are ripe, are they? I can't believe I have to Google the ripeness of tomatoes. I'm such a city slicker. This is so embarrassing. Okay. Northern Lights are bicolor when ripe. Old ivory egg, golden white when ripe. See, none of these seem quite right. Alright, but those look good. And then beefsteak tomato. Black turtle, golden queen. I don't remember seeing that. Alright, let's see. So our trivia questions. When I finish harvesting my vegetables, I'll give our answers here. No. Golden queen, orange, yellow when ripe. Boy. Alright, so those guys, I'll take those. And I hope that was right.
It's so hot, I should get these vegetables into Shorty right away.
Okay, I'm going, Nancy. You don't have to yell at me.
Pick those vegetables for me yet?
You betcha.
Oh no, you got stuff in here that isn't ripe yet. Picking stuff before it's ripe is a waste of perfectly good food. So don't do it again, you hear? Now, second thing I need you to do for me is take this, go out to the chicken coop and fill it up with eggs. Just be careful of that basket. It's kinda old.
Yeah, it looks like it has a giant hole for eggs to fall out of right here. It's about to fall apart at the
And don't
seams.
forget to build me that campfire like I asked.
Okay, stop yelling at me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't pick the vegetables right.
Right.
Gosh. These chores are so stressful. I can't work on a ranch. This is not the life for Nancy Drew. She's such a city girl. Okay, so the answers to your to our video game questions, while I get these eggs, is let's see. Tired Bison had it correct. It is the zombie genocider. The number of zombies you have to kill is 53,594. 5394. There are no eggs in the chicken coop. Okay. And then I think nobody got the second question. I don't see it. So, devastated by sandstorms, which city is the setting for Spec Ops: The Line? It is Dubai. Thanks for playing. You're absolutely gonna get yelled at. And I did. I got yelled at, and then he was like, yeah, but, you know, do the... Oh my god, ew. Sorry. I don't like looking under these chickens. It makes me very uncomfortable.
Oh no! There's a hole in it.
Shocker. Who could have guessed? Oh, we're gonna repair it right here on the spot? Okay. I love the Nancy Drew game definition of games. They really just throw whatever in here. Like, yeah, okay, this is the game now. It's just rotating pieces. Whoops, nope, I had that right. Mancy must have such a cell phone bill from all these searches. Fancy? Miss Nancy? See, that's the thing. It doesn't matter to her. Nancy Drew, she's so wealthy. Her dad isn't even going to blink twice about her really expensive cell phone bill from all of these internet searches on this phone in 2005 in the middle of the desert. It's not even gonna phase her dad. He's just gonna be like, well, that's the price of, whoops. Oh, oh no. Oh, it must go here. Hold on, wait. Oh, whoops. Where did it go? Oh, they blend in with each other. No, this is horrible. When you get them wrong, they blend right in. Dude, I've screwed this all up.
There. Am I good or what?
I don't know, Nancy. Are we good?
Voila!
Sure. Why not? Did you guys make any eggs in the time that I dropped all those other eggs? No? Are you kidding? I ruined the only eggs in here? No! Oh no! Gosh darn it.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
Hey, chickens.
Ah! Ow! Ow! Yikes! Maybe I'll come back when she's not in such a foul mood.
Okay. Oh my god. I didn't think it would Legend of Zelda chicken attack me. Alright. Let's go to the play. Okay. Didn't read the sign. I didn't know what the sign applied to because I was like, there was no chicken there for the longest time. So I don't know.
You can find more eggs than that.
No.
You bet I can.
No, Nancy! That was not the response I was trying to click. We found like half a dozen. That's not enough eggs for you? Shorty needs way too much. There aren't even there are no chickens in here. I got so many eggs. Might be more on the other wall. I don't know how to get to the other wall. Is there another wall? Because I can't like turn around. I don't know if there is another wall. Maybe I should go do something. The fire pit? I don't know. Nancy, you're 2 eggs short. Yeah, well, so harsh about my eggs, man. I don't know. He didn't tell me how many eggs I needed, did he? Now they're just gonna rot out here in the sun, in my pockets. Is that what he wanted? My gross egg pockets? Pocket eggs? Basket weaver, they said this was a waste of a degree. I know, see, Nancy, she's always getting those useful basket weaving degrees. She knows how to do everything. Really nothing Nancy can't do. Is there somebody we should call? Is there something we should internet search? Stuff in my notebook? Get your chores done. Okay.
That's done. I'm finished with that.
Okay, I got those.
Check.
Looked around the desk.
I'm finished with that.
Got chores. Find out what the deal is with the phantom horse.
Check.
Pay for the key.
Check.
Call Bess and George.
I'm finished with that. I'm finished with that.
It's that dang fire pit.
It's a fire pit.
Thanks, Nancy.
I need to start with Tinder.
You know, everybody was saying, Nancy, you need to get on Tinder, but I don't agree.
Not yet. I need to start with Tinder. I need to start with Tinder.
How is this not Tinder? It's a bunch of tiny sticks.
Not yet.
Look, I know I'm extra sleepy today. I had a nap right before this. But this game is making me feel like such a moron today. Start with Tinder. Is there just like little, even tiny little matchstick twigs that I need? Lying around somewhere that I didn't pick up? I don't know. I feel like I picked up so many sticks. More wood, more this way. Ah! That's it. That's gotta be it. I just didn't get enough of it. Give it to me, baby.
Not yet. Not yet.
Nancy!
I need to start with Tinder.
Gosh darn it! I have so much. I've picked up so much Tinder, Nancy. How much more? Where? What? How? Where? How? What could we possibly need? I'm down all of these paths. Oh, thank you for the clip, Poppy, for the chicken jump scare. I swear, I'm always so shocked at the random jump scares in these Nancy games. You always underestimate the fear that a Nancy game can put into your heart randomly. Oh, it's horrifying. Oh, wait, let me check these chickens one more time. Chickens? 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 Eggs? Eggs? No? Did we get all the eggs? If I go back here, is Shorty gonna yell at me again?
Got those eggs for me?
Right here.
Good for you. Anything
that...
I can do for you now?
Do you think I could get a canteen of water from you?
Got one right here. You're good to go.
Well, I'd better get going.
Drop by anytime.
That not... What? Is that not... Okay. I thought we had 6 eggs before, no? Burn the evidence. True love starts with Tinder. Yeah, maybe that's what'll really spark the relationship between Nancy,
Nancy.
and our...
Something I can do for you?
handsome cowboy here. Ned Nickerson, who? There, as far as I'm concerned.
I'll let you get back to work.
See you later.
Nancy's boyfriend is nowhere to be seen, but there's a handsome cowboy here. Actually, I wonder if we can call our boyfriend. We can't, but we can call our friends that we have crushes on, Frank and Joe. They have such a weird relationship. Maybe Nancy and Ned aren't together in this. That's the other canonical thing about Nancy, is that her and Ned Nickerson are together randomly and break up all the time.
It's a fire pit. Something goes here. It's a fire pit.
What? Something goes here?
I need to start with Tinder. Not yet. Not yet. I need to start with Tinder.
Okay. I'm gonna go see if I can ride a horse, because I don't know how to fire pit. True love can't start with Tinder unless we're talking about dried leaves and shredded wood. You know, I think it's subjective. I mean, I don't know about true love starting with Tinder. Possibly. I wouldn't know. I have not been on the apps, but I don't know anybody that's found true love on Tinder. Regular love, maybe. Temporary love, for sure. True love? I don't know. Okay, let's maybe save, because I have a feeling this man is gonna kill me again. Alright, and I'll
Alright, that's it.
Yep.
Now I made it real clear that you ain't allowed to go riding unless you check with me first. So take that saddle off, 'cause from now on, only way you're gonna get anywhere around here is on your own 2 feet.
I did forget that I needed to talk to him. Oops. Yeah, okay, well, let's do that, I guess. Oops. At least I knew that was coming.
Need something?
May I go riding now?
Yep, if you got everything I told you need, and you think you know your stuff when it comes to horses, old Bob's all yours.
He never even took me riding. How does he know that I know anything? All I have is a canteen and gloves and a hat.
I understand you have a sister named Jane Nash.
So what if I do?
Okay.
I found a pretty nasty letter from someone named Jane Nash in the Raleigh's desk.
That don't mean it was my sister. Hey, you've been snooping, haven't you? In the Raleigh stuff? In my stuff?
That sounds really accusatory. And Nancy is answering way too nonchalantly.
I'm just very observant, that's all.
My business ain't none of your business. And that includes any sisters I may or may not have. You need to go. I'm busy.
He wants to sound so threatening, but he's just not. His voice is way too fake to be intimidated by him, really. Try grabbing a book off the shelf? Are there books in here? It's weird. They very rarely let you grab the books. I wish I could grab more books. Man just bequeathed us a horse. He was a little bit like, for every time that we keep dying because he keeps getting mad that we're riding the horses, he really was very quick to part with this one with no training.
Come on, Bob.
Oh. Alley-oop. I didn't check the girth! I didn't check my girth! Oh, that's so embarrassing! We looked at the sign so many times. It told us to check our girth. Oh, I knew as soon as I slid off, I knew it, Tired Bison. I was like, we were supposed to check the girth. Tilda, you're so right. He is just a guy. That guy, he's just a guy. There's nothing intimidating about him. Just a guy. Okay, now if I were girth, how would I check that? How was I supposed to check it in the stable? Did I leave my horse in there? How? Nope. There look at his.
I better try that again.
I just noticed him for the first time. Hold on, I'm gonna do it one more time just so you can see. Oh, whoops. I guess that's how you check the girth. Whoops. Gosh darn it. He was standing out there in the field staring at me as I fell off my horse. Bob. He did nothing about it. Look, see, watch. Do you see him in the background in the upper right?
I better try that again.
He's just standing there, menacingly. Alright, is that how it's supposed to fit on a horse? I don't know.
Come on, Bob. Good boy.
I do it every time I play this. I've played it so many times. I mean,
I'm ready.
I've never ridden a horse. I didn't know to check the girth. Oh,
Ready
I can
for
do
some
that
questions?
too. Now we're both real tough cowboys. You think you're a real tough guy? I'm a real tough guy too. I'm not intimidated by you, Mr. Cowboy. I'm ready for your questions.
I think so.
Where's a horse's hocks?
I was gonna say legs, but all of these answers are legs. 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 Back legs.
On its back legs.
Where's a horse's hocks?
Is that right? I guess that's not right.
On its front legs.
Nope.
Oh. Ask me
Ask
something,
me something else.
Where's a horse's frog?
Where's a horse's frog? That was also no, that was a hoof thing. The hoof.
On the bottom of its hoof.
That's 1 out of 10.
Okay.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
What? What is a hand? We haven't seen that. For 55 inches, 15 hands? 55 inches.
55 inches.
Nope.
Okay. I hate this guy, dude. Did we read the book on horseback riding? We looked at the book on horses. Was there a book on horseback riding? We looked at the horse, just the types of horses, I think. Ugh. I always be doing shit like this same on talking animation. Yeah, it's perfect. You don't have to see anybody talking when you just have them. Actually, I gotta fix mine. I just realized it's inside out. There we go. I think that's a little bit. Now I look a little bit more like him. I can also save on my own talking animations now.
Ask me something
Honestly,
else.
really smart.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
I don't know. A draft horse.
A draft horse.
Nope.
No, it's a draft beer.
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
I don't know anything about horses.
It stands very still.
Nope.
I was supposed to read so many more horse books. Yana's right. Poky isn't training the AI on live reading. It's
Ask
true.
me something else.
Yeah,
What's
take
the
my
difference
likeness now,
between
AI.
a bay and a chestnut?
Yeah, I try to steal my voice and likeness. All you're gonna get is a bunch of idiots in costumes. A bay and a chestnut. Well, one you eat and one you sit by the water in.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
Stop yelling at me, I'm thinking.
A chestnut is light brown.
Nope.
Dang it.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Algonquin.
Nope.
Dang it.
Ask me something else.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
I don't know what any of this. Why are we doing this? Why?
Its ears.
Nope.
Ask me something else.
What part of the saddle should you always check before you head out on the trail?
The cinch?
The cinch.
2 out of 10. Got a long way to go.
I have such a long way to
Ask
go.
me something else.
What is a mule?
What's a mule? It's a horse that's a oh no. Is it a male horse and a female donkey, or a female donkey and a male horse? I didn't know those were different. What's it called if it's the opposite? A honky?
What is a mule?
I'm reading. Stop. My mom's kind of addicted to AI right now, and I'm so mad about it. Oh man, I'm so sorry, Tilda. You hate to see it. You really hate to see it. It is really unfortunate to see
What is a mule?
The elders get addicted to AI.
The offspring of a male horse and a female donkey.
Nope.
Dang it!
Ask me something else.
Where's a horse's hocks?
Oh, we're back. We've cycled through all the questions now.
On its back legs.
3 down, 7 to go.
I did that one before.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
2 yards.
2 yards.
Nope.
Dang it!
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
We said draft horse before?
A quarter horse.
Nope.
Dang it!
Ask me something else.
How can you tell if a horse is colicking?
This is so embarrassing.
It keeps lying down, then standing up.
That's 4 right.
Ask me something else.
What's the difference between a bay and a chestnut?
A bay has black points.
That's 5. You're halfway there.
Ask me something else.
What tribe bred the first Appaloosas?
The Nez Perce.
Bingo. That was number 6.
Ask me something
I
else.
just needed
What part
multiple
of a horse
guesses.
is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its stomach.
Nope.
Dang it.
Ask me something else.
What is a mule?
Okay, so a mule is a female horse and a male donkey. I'm interested to know what a male. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it on my phone. What is a male
mule?
Horse and female donkey? It's called a hinny. Hinny. It's different from a mule. It's called a hinny. Look at this. Learn something new in the Nancy game.
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
What is a mule?
I just answered that.
The offspring of a female horse and a male donkey.
7 down. You're in the home stretch.
Ask me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
4 feet.
Nope.
You have to be kidding
Ask
me.
me something else.
How tall is a horse that's 15 hands?
5 feet.
8 right. Just 2 to go.
Ask me something else.
What kind of a horse is a Paso Fino?
A gaited horse.
This here's your final question.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready.
What part of a horse is most likely to be hurt when it founders?
Its feet.
Well, you answered all the questions right. But I can tell by the way you sit, you ain't gonna go falling off for no good reason. So you're free to ride outside the corral. Just don't go galloping all over the place. Because if you bring old Bob back all hot and sweaty, you can kiss your cowgirl days at Shadow Ranch goodbye.
Do cows get hot? Not cows. Do horses get hot and sweaty? Also, I'm so confused on why they had us do that. That provided no training for me on how to actually ride the horse. It was just a pop quiz about how horses work. I don't know.
Okay, Bob. What do you say we do some sightseeing?
We were out and I saw an AI flyer and I said that looks like poop from a butt and she was so offended. No, I did the same thing the other day. I was like, I was in this like work training and they had used a bunch of AI images for this work training and I gave them like some probably nastier than I should have feedback about like, I was like, wow, this training made me feel really uncared about because you couldn't even be bothered to like put together a Canva flyer for it and you instead just used AI. So if you put so little effort into this training, why should I attend this training? If you're not gonna put effort, why would I put effort into it was basically what I had said in the feedback. And I got a response back that they were like, wow, we didn't know that this was going to cause such a visceral response for you. And I didn't respond back to that. I just left it at that point. But I was like, internally, I was like, it's bad and ugly. Don't do that. I hate it. I hate seeing it out in the wild. It's truly, AI is so abysmal. I hate it so much. Oh hey, Bud Windchimes is here. Hey Bud Windchimes, nice Shadow Ranch. Yeah, it's my first time playing Shadow Ranch. I understand 100% why people love Shadow Ranch. I understand now why the Nancy crew, the Clue crew, loves this game. It's my first time playing it and already it is so remarkable. I'm gonna save just while we're thinking about it. Makes logical sense that 15 hands would have to be divisible by the actual amount. See, but all of them were. Like, other than the 4, all of those numbers were divisible by 5. Or they had like a common denominator. I don't know. Our director did that for training. He used AI voiceover rather than present material over slides. Oh my god, that makes me want to barf so much. when I see people doing AI, like full training, like full videos and stuff with AI, I'm like, I'm not, you didn't watch this, I'm not gonna watch this, you know what I
That
mean?
trunk looks really old.
Oh, this is the trunk that she bought, the junk in the trunk. Wait, do my things work in here? I wonder if Mary's in here, if she's gonna watch me just do this. They do fit. I don't know which... I don't know how to put them, though. Guess I'll have to leave that for now. I do like that she was just gonna sit there and let me do that. What are these? The petroglyphs? Is that what they're called? Yeah, petroglyphs. Nice. Nice picture set. You've got some nice stuff for sale in this gift shop, Mary. Do not enter when flooded. They also deal in local antiques. Ask Mary for details.
Tuning forks. Cool.
Ooh, that is cool. Dude, Mary's got some sick stuff in this store. I bet she's gonna be awesome. I can't wait to see her character model. I love you and your correct opinions. I love you too, Tilda, and your correct opinions too. But I've never played it, but I've played most of the others. You've never played Shadow Ranch? I also had never. I'm so happy to be playing it right now. This is awesome. Oh hey, it's the petrified wood. I saw that in real life when I went to Arizona too. Run for cover! Win this token! Ow. Oh! Help the Roadrunner get to its hole before the coyote catches it. Oh! It's one of those. Oh. Okay. What, do Roadrunners live in holes? What animal was that supposed to be? Is that what a Roadrunner sounds like? Okay, let's go down, and then down. Over. And then, oh no. And then, over. Down. Oh no. And then, oh no. Oh, this is not good. That, and then... Oh no! Ooh. Run away! I've never heard an animal like that before. If I'm remembering correctly, her store blocks your phone. Really? Being in Mary's store cancels out my cell phone service? That's so crazy. I would think that being in civilization would be the one point I would have my cell service. I think I've already done this wrong. Okay, let me see. Let me, There's no way. There's no way, dude. There's no way. Is there a way? Maybe there's a way. Oh, this does not feel good though. Did we get it? Did we get our token? Game over.
Cool. An old token. Yes. Or something.
Or something. Wow, 1.5 cents for Dry Creek Merchants. I wonder what I can get for 1.5 cents. All arrowheads in the shop were surface collected on private lands. Charlene and Parcells, my, like wind through my heart book. Well, we've got a signed copy of that back at the ranch. Oh my goodness, thank you, Neil. That all of my good gamer came into play here for Run for Cover. You should try to get on the horse without putting the saddle on. My favorite line in the game is when this happens. Many people stream it, so I know better than I have any right to. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, she wouldn't let me get on when I tried earlier. I'm gonna try to get on bareback later then, because she just wouldn't let me before. Okay, yeah, thank you, Bedouin Chimes. I'm gonna try that again. Oh, see, I knew she would be fabulous, dude.
What a beautiful horse.
I knew Mary was gonna be awesome. I'm so happy. She has such a great character model. There's no chance at all that she's the bad guy.
Hi, can I help you?
Look at her. Look at how fabulous she is, dude.
Hi, are you Mary Yazzie?
That's me. I didn't hear a car. Did you hike in or come by horse?
Bob brought me. He's a horse. My name's Nancy.
So where are you staying?
With Ed and Elizabeth Raleigh. In fact, I have something for you. Bet wanted me to give you this.
Great. I want to buy a small piece of property from them. It must be their response.
Oh.
Bad news?
They rejected my offer. Well, I guess that's that. But as long as you're here, look around. All the jewelry you see, all the rugs, the beadwork, the pottery, they were all made by local artists, including yours truly. So if you want to know something, especially if you want to know how much something is, just ask.
Do you have anything for 1.5 cents? I've got a token. Wow, we have so many questions we can ask. Surface collected on private lands that were ethically sourced, of course. We privatize this land legitimately. Of course, Yam. Everything is legit. You know, don't question it. Everything is fine. I think they already had a chicken sound. They were like close enough. Cause sometimes like in the whale game, the whale game that we played, they put in all of those whale noises. So it just seemed like, I don't know. I didn't know if that was legitimately what a Roadrunner sounded like. Wow, Neil's been following for 3 years? That's crazy. That's like almost as long as I've been streaming, man. Just about to hit my 4-year anniversary this month. I would reject her offer too. Why would you reject her offer? You think Mary lowballed him for that piece of property? I don't like how she talks. It has a "Hey Pilgrims, is that John Wayne?" Hold on, okay, let me hear her talk some more, because I wasn't clocking that.
Is that you riding that beautiful Palomino in the picture over there?
That's my horse Banner. I train him myself.
Say more words.
You train horses?
Just on the side. Someday I'd like to do it professionally, but it would take money to get started, and money is one thing I'm not very good at making.
Yeah, you could tell me, like, if you told me, much like the sheriff in this game, if you told me this was a white person, like, putting on a voice you know, I could buy that. I could believe that. But also if you just told me it was somebody who just talks really staccato, I could also buy that.
Is that old trunk over there the one you bought from the Raleighs?
Yeah, they didn't want much for it, so I took it off their hands. Problem is, I still don't know what's in it because I can't figure out how to open it.
You know what it is? It's that she sounds Canadian. She's got kind of in a boot in her voice that she sounds a little bit Canadian rather than like Arizona. Just me? Does anybody else hear the Canadian? I don't know if the makers of this game are Canadian.
Have you asked the Raleighs about it?
They were no help, although they did offer to buy it back from me. I just told them to keep looking for a way to get it open.
I won something that looks like a token when I played that game over there. What is it?
They actually used those for something back in the 1880s, but I don't know what.
Did Dirk Valentine have anything to do with that?
Are there many petroglyphs around here?
If you take the trail to Cougar Bend, there are hundreds. A lot of them were probably made by the Anasazi. They lived in the area until about 700 years ago, when they just suddenly picked up and left.
I can only hear Canadian now, right? See, you agree, right? It sounds when once you get in your mind that this is Canadian, it just sounds Canadian. It's 100% a white person. It's a very white, very Canadian person. That's who's voicing this person. They're from a German company. Oh. Exactly why I would have rejected her offer. No money. She sounds like somebody who's trying to sound like she's from a reservation, more like an Eskimo than a southwestern Indian. I guess I don't even know, like, the difference in what they would be going for. They were trying to do different. I can only hear Canadian anymore. That's all I can pick up. For Interactive is based out of Bellevue, Washington. Oh, is that why everybody sounds like Canadians? Huh. This one's from Fargo. Oh, don't you know? I'm from Canada, Joe.
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
Ride safely. Whoops. Well, I guess I'll save since we came out here.
Hi, can I help you with something?
No, that's
It was great talking to you.
Ride safely.
So nice to meet you, Madam Canada. That's, in my headcanon, she's just gonna be Canadian. That's... You can be, Canadian native. I mean, I know we're in Arizona, but... It's, that's just what I'm just gonna have in my head, I think. Okay, what? I have so many objects in here. What? Okay, I got my coin. I got, study up on horses.
I'm finished with that. I'm
Doors
finished with
done.
that.
3 holes. Cook and fire. Guess I should go back? Should I call somebody? Should I call the police? Police! Help! This woman has a Canadian accent. This woman is being inadvertently a little racist. It's not her fault. It's 2005.
Hi.
It's just the game.
Are you the sheriff?
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Nancy Drew. I'm staying at Shadow Ranch.
Oh, yeah, how's that doing?
You heard what happened to him?
Of course, I'm the sheriff. I hear everything. You gonna pull through?
It looks that way, yes. They're going to keep him in the hospital for a day or two just to be sure.
Good, that's good. Only met him a couple of times, but I liked him. He and his wife, what's her name?
Bet, short for Elizabeth.
They seem real determined to make a go of that place. I like that. So, what can I do for you?
Did you hear about the phantom horse that showed up at Shadow Ranch last night?
Did you say phantom horse?
Just before Ed was bitten by that snake, this glowing horse came galloping up outside, then went galloping away.
Glowing horse? Sounds to me like somebody's playing a joke. Friend of Shorty's, I'll bet, trying to get a rise out of him, and probably succeeding knowing Shorty.
This guy sounds Canadian too. Now, everybody who's trying to put on an accent, all of these white people voice actors who are trying to put on accents to sound like stereotypical different ethnicities, weirdly just sound Canadian. It's so bizarre. Stephen Mild, I just looked at the voice actress. She's Australian? That's even weirder. I'm kind of like dumbstruck by the accents in this game.
Do you know most of the men who work at Shadow Ranch?
I know them all. That doesn't mean I'm best buddies with them, but it's a pretty small world out here, and I've either known or known of those boys for years.
And they're all stand-up guys, as far as you know?
I'd vouch for every single one of them.
But in fairness,
Thanks for your help.
Anytime.
You know, all of these accents really make me think, like, if these accents are this bad, I know for a fact we haven't seen the worst of them, because there is one Nancy Drew game that I know is not on Steam, because I believe Tilda told me about this, that there's one Nancy Drew game where there's the one that's not available for purchase anymore because of its questionable racist happening. There's a guy. I'm gonna get this wrong because I haven't played this game yet. It's called Ransom of the Seven Ships, and there's a white guy who's like doing Jamaican, I want to say, accent, but like you see him just like you see Mary. If I'm remembering that right. I'm still determined to play that one on stream, but boy, I think that's gonna be a really rough playthrough. Have you played the Japan game? No, I haven't. How is that one? Is that one also no good? Nancy Drew and the poorly aged racism. No, it could be so much worse though, Yam. You know, if we think about it, it could be a lot worse. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Is there anything out here? I don't know what I came out here for. I just wanted to look around. Oh. Here lies Charlie, best mule what ever lived. Never kick me or nuttin'. Rip January 1881. Did nobody live here between like 1880s and 2005? Because we really seem stuck in the 1880s. It sounds really creepy out here, though.
Heck, why walk when I can ride?
I don't know. That's a good question, Nancy. I honestly just hadn't considered
Heck,
it.
why walk when I can ride?
Why walk when I can ride? What? Because I seem to leave every time I try to ride the horse. Def has 4 Japanese characters living in Japan voiced by white people. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. That'll be interesting. Oh. May just need to click through the dialogue quickly. See, but here's the problem. You can't. The dialogue just takes how long it takes. You can't, like, control how long it is. Which kind of sucks. I wish you could fast forward through some of it sometimes. Especially when I forget to save and I die. I guess that's one of the petroglyphs. Or petroglyphs. Oh. Oh. Am I ethically sourcing this on private land? Nancy, you're not supposed to just take stuff. I have a lot of ethical questions. I wish this Nancy game was in the engine for Red Dead prequel game. Like gun, Red Dead Revolver. Why? Why, so we could ride around on the horse? We could actually watch Nancy riding on the horse? I do think it's a shame that we don't even get like a little cutscene of her riding on the horse.
If I had a rope, I could lasso that tree branch and pull myself up.
That's a terrible idea, Nancy. Why would you do that? I've never heard such a bad idea before. What? That's an easy way to die, Nancy. Alright, there's my horse, my trusted steed. I really love how he just stands there. It's great. Nancy's a looter! Ethically sourced because no one will know. It's ethical as long as I don't tell anybody how or where I acquired this. I'm gonna go back to Mary's. Not even a cutscene, just kind of some rocks in the background. Leave no trace, Nancy. Yeah, she left no trace. She took with her any trace of her existence. Hey Mary, I have this ethically sourced arrowhead I'd like to pawn.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Thanks for stopping by.
Oh, I can't get rid of that one? Alright, well. I guess I'll...
Maybe I need to learn more about the history of this trunk. Would you mind if I try to get this open?
Please do. In fact, if you get it open, I'll let you keep something from it. You can have your pick.
Oh, but
Something goes here.
I know what goes here, but I don't know if I'm supposed to know which way these things are supposed to be turned. I have a feeling just sitting here and trying to guess is probably not my best option. Yeah, okay. maybe we'll just not do that. I can't believe she wouldn't take my arrowhead. I'll take the most expensive thing, thanks. Well, see, I have the most expensive thing now. I've got my my arrowhead. Hold on. So Bud said, let me save. Bud said we're supposed to try riding bareback. Okay, can I? Whoops. Can I take
Tex
that?
would have a cow if I rode bareback. Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Oh, see, I don't, I guess I can't. Oh, hey, the Generational, how's it going? Has this been all the same game, or does Nancy have a bajillion games? She has a bajillion games, dude. She has a bajillion games. She has, like, 30 plus, or like 40 plus if you consider some of the weird, like, DS games and spin-offs and stuff. Yeah, she has 1 bajillion games. Whoops.
I don't want to lug this saddle around all day. I should put it back.
Nancy, there are literally logs in your pocket. I think you'd be fine carrying this saddle around. But fine, if you're gonna be a big baby about it. Alright, Tex, do you have anything to say to me?
You still here?
You sound surprised.
You and your friends, if they ever show up, you ain't gonna last more than 3 days out here.
Well, I hope you like surprises, Tex, because you're in for one.
City folk can't take living out here. Too rugged, too much work, too dangerous.
He talks like he's a snake. He might be the rattlesnake. I just... He does those long S's.
I need a rope. Do you think I could borrow yours?
Nope.
I freaking hate this guy, dude.
Talk to you later.
If you last that long.
Hey, I'm trying to survive out here, and I could, like, really use a rope. Could I borrow a rope? No. Oh, well, okay. Thanks. Really cool of you. Much appreciated. Guess I'll go talk to all these other people.
Hello, Nancy. Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Take care.
He's so mean for no reason. They all kind of are, even
Hello,
the
Nancy.
hot one.
Something I can do for you?
He's the hot one here. He's also kind of mean
I'll let
for
you
no
get
reason.
back to work.
Take care.
I don't have anything to say to him, but I think they're all on PC, I'm assuming. Yeah, most of them are on Steam. Most of them are on PC. Some of them are too old. I had to get them, like... Some of them I had to get on CD because they, like, literally wouldn't work, or they're not available on Steam, like the early ones. And then, some of them are, like, Like, there's a couple on the Nintendo DS for some reason, because they just put whatever on the DS.
Something goes here.
I know something goes here. I don't know why I can't put firewood there. Maybe I'll try again.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Okay. Why are all these horses whinnying?
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Have you ever met Mary Yazzie?
Course. Nice lady. I mean, for the most part. Gets real unfriendly when the subject of the Rowleys comes up.
Do you know anything about the piece of property she's been trying to buy from the Rowleys?
Well, I know she says she wants to buy it because she feels spiritually drawn to it, but I think she's got something up her sleeve. Oh, Nancy, it's great having you here. I mean, I like to talk, you know? I like to converse, to debate, to discuss.
Most people think I'm too nosy.
You're not
No, I meant to
nosy.
call him a
Me neither.
gossip.
People like you and I are fascinated by
click
the
that
human
one.
condition, that's all. So, who else do you want to talk about?
Nobody really.
No, I want to talk about so many other people.
Well, I'd better get going.
Come back soon.
No, I want to
Miss
gossip.
Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
The more I talk to this guy, the more I really like him. I also just want to be in the kitchen all day and gossip. What a great life he has. I was so wrong about him in the beginning. I really like this guy. The more we talk to him. Man, why is she more famous than Sherlock Holmes? She deserves a movie at this point. You know, Nancy Drew has had, she's had several TV shows, and she did have a movie in like 2007 with Emma Roberts. It is not a very good movie though. But the books are really good. The Nancy Drew books, like, legitimately, they're like, sometimes they're hit or miss, but a lot of the ones I've read have been pretty good. Like, they're really good mysteries to read. They're genuinely good books. And good games. It's just they can't seem to make a movie very well. Guessing we can't lug the saddle because then we'd have it when we find the ghost horse in radium. Oh, you think the horse is in radium? That's why he's glowing? I didn't get that when you said that earlier. Oh, yeah, I hope we get to see this ghost horse today.
Can't check that off till it's done.
Okay. Gotta open the trunk. Figure out whether that hearts and doves sign on the trunk at Mary Yazzie's has anything to do with how to open it. Maybe call that romance novelist? Call the romance novelist? Do I have the romance novelist's number? Did she leave it in the book over here? Where's the book? How do I call the romance novelist? Did the Rowleys have the romance novel? I gotta call a bunch of people. Tex says he's coming into my coffee shop and being like, I'll have a real coffee, I don't need that pumpkin shit because I'm a real man. Ugh, he would so be like that. Tex, ugh. He's got a real warped sense of what manhood is, and it's all tied up in cowboys and horses. Hermione played Nancy? No, not Emma Watson, Emma Roberts, the girl who was on, she was on Nickelodeon, like in that Unfabulous TV show, and then I don't know if Emma Roberts has really been in much in the last few years. Pretty Woman Girl? Julia Roberts? No, Julia Roberts is significantly older than Emma Roberts. No, not Julia Roberts. Emma Roberts. She's kind of blacklisted. Is she? For what? She's in Scream 4? Now you've got me curious. What other stuff is Emma Roberts in? Can't Google. I'm having such a hard time Googling things on this computer. Let me do this on my phone. Emma Roberts. She's 35 years old, which is actually younger than I thought she was. Oh, she was in that Scream Queens TV show. Nerve, Wild Child, We're the Millers, Aquamarine, Scream 4, Holidate, Madame Web. I'm sure everybody saw that. Hotel for Dogs. That's oh, she's in that Valentine's Day movie that all the famous people are in. All right, I gotta make some phone calls. She's Julia Roberts' niece. Oh, they are related? She abused her boyfriend. Oh, really? I didn't hear that. I didn't know that. That's crazy. All right, that's a pretty good reason to get blacklisted. Roberts was an American Horror Story. Oh, well, I feel like everybody makes an appearance in American Horror Story. You know, that's just like saying they were on Law and Order SVU or something. Like somehow every celebrity has been on that show randomly. Or every actor.
Hello?
Hi, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy again.
Hi, Nancy. It's Nancy.
I can hear that.
How is Mr. Raleigh doing?
Let's get something straight right now. Even though we're Bess and George's aunt and uncle and not yours, I want you to call us Aunt Bet and Uncle Ed too. Got that?
All right.
Good. Now, what was the question?
How is Uncle Ed doing?
Well, he's running a slight fever, so the doctors are a little concerned.
Oh, I'm fine.
They're going to keep him here overnight, just to make sure he isn't developing some kind of infection. Oh, but enough about us. How are you doing?
I delivered that envelope to Mary Yazzie like you asked. She seemed a little upset when she read that you'd turned her down.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint her, but if we sell that property to her, it would send a signal to other would-be buyers that we're interested in selling the ranch off bit by bit, and we're not.
Is that the first time she's tried to buy it from you?
She's been after us to sell it to her practically since the day we arrived. That was her first formal offer. I guess she thought if she put it in writing, we'd accept.
Why does she want it so bad?
I have no idea. The parcel she wants to buy is nowhere near her store, and there's nothing but rocks on it. Maybe someone else there at the ranch knows, but we sure don't.
Nothing but rocks on it. I wonder why she could possibly want just a bunch of rocks.
I heard about the phantom horse. Was last night the first time it showed up?
As far as I know, it was the strangest thing. Shorty kept babbling about how it was the ghost of the horse that belonged to some outlaw.
Dirk Valentine?
But that was right after Ed got himself bit, and we were all running around trying to get him into the truck to take him to the hospital, and I really wasn't paying much attention.
I love the idea that, that Ed has been bit by a rattlesnake, and everybody's like, oh my god, we call 911, we need to get him to a hospital. And Shorty's like, you know that horse was Dirk Valentine's. They're like, oh my god, Shorty, now's not the time. I don't care about the ghost horse anymore. I've been bit.
Do you have any idea where the horse came from?
None whatsoever. She wants to know where that phantom horse came from.
I was hoping she could tell us.
You're the detective, dear. If you want to snoop around and see what you can find out about that creature, by all means, please do.
Why do you have a painting of Francis Humber?
I just thought it would give the den some character, that's all. I found it in the tack room under a pile of junk.
So the former owners left behind a lot of stuff?
I swear, it's like no one who lived at Shadow Ranch ever bothered to take their things with them when they left. When we moved in, the place was literally full of junk.
What did you do with it?
I sold most of it to Mary Yazzie. She gets a lot of antique collectors in her store. Some things I kept, like Francis's favorite recipes.
And that ridiculous blanket chest. You insisted on keeping that.
Oh, yes, and I kept that triangular-shaped chest in the den. It used to belong to Merrill Humber. He was Francis's father. And I figured since I was keeping that picture of Francis, it was only fair that I keep something of his.
What kind of logic is that?
Oh, hush.
Okay. So, wonder if that painting is the key to unlocking some stuff.
It doesn't look like Bess and George are going to get here today.
That's too bad. Why not?
Their plane had to land in Omaha because of mechanical problems. They don't know when they'll be taking off.
So, you'll have all those cowboys to yourself for a while. That Dave is pretty cute.
He seems a little standoffish.
Oh, he's just a little bashful. He'll warm up to you. He's quite a handyman. Very trustworthy.
I'll be in touch.
All right, dear. Bye now.
Okay, that was a pretty good phone conversation. I feel like we gleaned some stuff. Got God, call us aunt and uncle. Those two are weird. You notice that they also have the same accent as everybody else in the game. They're also just very Canadian. I didn't mind the just call us aunt and uncle thing. I think that's fine. I don't have any problem with that. I've literally never met you. I'm not calling you Uncle Ed. See, I don't have a problem with that. I don't know why. I think it's fine. I think my friend... Oh, my Activate Windows has appeared. Been streaming too long. Now it's here. I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm not against the immediate family kind of thing. Authentic arrowheads harvested ethically on private land made by authentic Indians. That's how she sells it at her shop. She's encouraging us to get handsy with the hands. Now that's the part of the phone conversation I found the weirdest. I didn't mind the call us aunt and uncle thing. I did a little bit. I did think it was weird that she was like, "Ooh, you have those cowboys all to yourself." And it's like, I don't... What? I don't... What? But
I
also...
don't need that right now.
Whoops. I feel kind of stuck at the moment. I don't know... Because my thing says to call that author. I don't have her phone number, though. I don't know where that is.
Miss Nancy, how may I be of service?
Well, I'd better get going.
Pleasure talking to you.
This is a cult? It could be a cult. But what would a ghost horse want with a cult? I'm gonna call Bess and George, I think. Because I'm not sure who else, I'm not sure where, what. Maybe they have something to say. This is a cult.
Hello?
Yeah,
Hey,
the
Bess.
horses!
Nancy, our link to the world of excitement and intrigue and decent food. What's the latest?
I finally went for a trail ride.
You went horseback riding?
I rode to this store that this woman named Mary Yazzie owns. She seems to have a bit of an attitude problem when it comes to the Raleighs. Apparently, she wants to buy some land from the Raleighs that they don't want to sell.
What's on the property?
According to the Raleighs, nothing but rocks. They just don't feel like selling it to her or to anyone else.
She may have an ulterior motive.
And where there's an ulterior motive, there's almost always a suspect.
I'm not sure what I should do next.
Check that task list you keep in your notepad.
Or the case notes you keep there. Maybe those will help.
No, I looked at the... where do I find this phone number? Do I need to go back to Mary's?
How about some hints?
I think that can be arranged.
What do you need?
Oh, the fire. I need to do the fire. Yeah, what am I doing wrong
I'm
with the
not
fire?
sure how to go about building an outdoor cooking fire like Shorty asked me to. Any hints?
3 words. Tinder, kindling, and fuel.
Tinder is anything that burns real easily, like really dry grass or newspaper. So put that down first.
Then surround it with kindling. You know, sticks, pine cones, scrap wood. But don't just dump it on. Make a teepee out of it so air can circulate easily.
Then add the fuel. You know, the big stuff.
But it can't be too big. You might have to split some logs to get fuel that's the right size.
And don't forget to keep a bucket full of water nearby. Aunt Bet is a real stickler for safety.
That's okay. I was confusing Tinder and kindling. That's okay. I got sticks. I don't have dry grass. Can I take this? What's here in the barn?
There's a secret compartment at the back of the blanket chest in the den. Any hints as to how to open it?
Those 3 holes must be some kind of lock. Maybe you need to find 3 square-bottomed keys.
Figuring out which direction to turn each of them could be tricky, though.
Take your time, Nancy. You'll figure it out.
Yeah, the clock's not ticking on this one.
Oh, I understand they're hinting to me that it has something to do with a clock, but I don't know what.
I'd love to see what's inside this old trunk at Mary's, but I need a hint when it comes to opening it.
Those 3 holes must be some kind of lock. Maybe you need to find 3 square-bottomed keys.
I have
Figuring
that
out
part.
which direction to turn each of them could be tricky, though.
Maybe that romantic hearts and doves design has something to do with it.
let's see. Who could you call that would know something about things that are old and things that are romantic?
I know who I need to call. I don't know how to call her.
That's it for now.
I don't have her phone number.
Wish you were here. Kidding.
Gosh darn it. Ah. Okay, this phone conversation was partially helpful. Can I take some ground stuff? Can I take some of this dry? Can I please take some of this dry? I guess not. Where is there dry grass around? Gosh darn it. Need some dry grass. Oh, at a GameCube game. Oh my goodness, wow, you have channel points to burn now, Power, now that you've gotten your big redeem in. I'm gonna do it on my, I'm gonna not close my Nancy game so that way hopefully it doesn't crash. I'm gonna do it just on my computer here. Where's my spreadsheet? What was that? Donald Duck going quackers? I hope this doesn't crash. Where is my... Sorry, give me just a sec. Oh my god. Everything is going wrong. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and it was, yes, Donald Duck going quackers. And we should save. We should absolutely save anyways. You're so right. Let's save while we're talking about it. Okay. And now my spreadsheet is up, and I will type in it. I'm typing it. There's Power and the Donald Duck. Now that is added. It's in my. If you want to fact check me, it's in my. I promise it's there now. In my spreadsheet. Okay. So we learned clock hands directions. I need dry grass. I feel like it's everywhere. I don't know why I can't seem to touch any of it. Do you have
Hello,
rope
Nancy.
I could have?
Something I can do for you?
I'll let you get back to work.
Appreciate it.
Wish you had some rope. Don't have any dry grass. I can't pick up any of this stuff. No? Okay. Well, I guess that's that. Okay, and then the clock. No, not that. The clock. Oh my god. So this clock is frozen at 4. And 9-ish? But I don't know what I'm supposed to do. There are 3 handles. This is the problem that I'm having. I don't know how, like, which one's which. What colors are these? Green, orange?
Something goes here.
Thank you, Nancy. But there's 3 of them. Are they all supposed to point the same direction, do you think? If I make them all point at 4? Oops. And the other way? Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe not that. Or newspaper. Did I find newspaper somewhere? You know, I'm hitting my first, like, Nancy wall. I've got to really figure out some stuff. Oh. Okay, well there was more wood, I guess. Still missing the dry part. Should I go back to Mary's? Something goes here. Not a banana. No, certainly not. No bananas are going anywhere in this game. This game is no place for bananas. Alright, sir, I'm gonna leave. Do I have to talk to you every time?
Not that my family's any of your concern, but my sister did work for the Raleighs, back in Phoenix. She got fired, she got mad, but she's over it. Okay?
Okay, that was all entirely unprompted. I was trying to ride a horse. You didn't have to, you didn't have to tell me that.
So it's just a coincidence that you ended up working for the Raleighs too?
Of course not. Janie got me curious, so I checked him out and wound up hiring on. They're decent people.
Yeah, I don't really believe that. That doesn't sound true, even remotely.
So all the bad stuff that's been going on around here, it's not because you're helping her get back at the Raleighs for letting her go?
Fact is, my sister can be kind of a flake. I'd have probably fired her too.
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Sir, I came to ask you about a horse.
Need something?
Talk to you later.
Just stay out of trouble.
Okay. Okay, so if I go out here and I get on this horse, you're not gonna get mad at me about it? I can get on this horse and that's gonna be okay? I get on this horse? Ow.
Tex would have a cow if I rode bareback.
Alright. Adjust your girth, everyone. Don't forget to check your girth.
Come on, Bob.
Here to see a man about a horse. I'm always here to see a man about a horse, and he does not want to be seen about a horse. He is also being just a gossip about himself, completely unprompted. Yeah, Tex opening up to us there is, that was weird. It didn't even really feel like he was trying to save face all that much.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Come in again.
Okay, how do I talk to this lady? There she is! Alright. Highly successful romance novelist. Let's call her 917-555-7962.
I don't need that right now.
I do need that right now. Oh, her number's just publicly available?
Charlena Purcell's office.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. May I please speak to Miss Purcell?
Concerning?
I'm staying at a ranch in central Arizona, and since she knows so much about the history of Arizona, I thought maybe she could answer some questions for me.
Questions concerning?
Well, I came across a very old trunk that might contain stuff that has to do with these people named Dirk Valentine and Francis Humber. Only I can't open it.
Did you say Dirk Valentine?
And his girlfriend, Francis Humber, yes.
Huh. What would you hold, please?
Thank you for holding, and thank you for calling the office of Charlena Purcell. Miss Purcell's latest novel, Like Wind Through My Heart, was an instant bestseller. And like so many of her novels, it recently received the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. Reading a Charlena Purcell novel is like traveling through time to the old Southwest on the wings of love.
This is Charlena. Who is this again?
Oh, that was the whole
Nancy
music?
Drew?
Tell me about the trunk you found.
Well...
You know, I think it's fair that her number is publicly available, because it seems that we've just, like, called her publishing house. Called her assistant. That makes sense. Her publicist. The trunk we found?
The lock seems to have something to do with this image that's engraved on the trunk right above it.
Describe the image.
It's this kind of abstract design made up of hearts and doves, and the initials E.H. and A.H.
E.H. would be Eldridge Humber, and A.H. would be Abigail Humber. Frances Humber's grandparents on her father's side. Her mother died when she was 10. Now, the picture no doubt commemorates their wedding day, which was 4/9/11. April 9th, 1811.
4/9/11s? Tragic.
Why do you know so much about the Humbers?
I've been running across fascinating tidbits concerning the Humber family and stashing them away for years. When I have enough tidbits stashed away, I may well write a book about them.
Then you'd probably be very interested to know what's in this trunk.
Yes, I would. And since I've helped you, or tried to, it's only fair that you help me, don't you think?
Sure, I'll keep you posted. Did I mention that I'm staying at Shadow Ranch?
This just gets better and better. I'll tell my assistant to put your calls through immediately. By the way, why are you so interested in the Humbers?
Knowing more about them and what happened in the past may help me figure out something that's going on in the present. I'm kind of a detective.
That makes two of us. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
This lady's also fabulous. Shit, I'm a big fan of the romance author here. Alright, 4911. 4911. So stupid. An 8th plane is at the towers. Oh god. I'm gonna have to end stream soon. I'm gonna start living with regrets and the things I'm saying because I'm too sleepy. Slept so terribly yesterday. Much like Baby Bison, who I guess has decided to sleep is for the week. Crying baby mode is activated. I'm so sorry. I'm fast approaching crying baby mode myself. I am very weak and I really need to sleep. Alright, so 4. I'm turning this completely the wrong way, but we're here now. Okay, so 4, 9, 11.
I got the trunk open!
Yes. Great, thank you. Go ahead and take something from it. You deserve a reward.
I'd like to take everything from it. How about a police badge? I'm already a detective.
If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before.
What? No, no, Nancy. What kind of system? No.
If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before.
Scissors? Nancy, why would you take old scissors? Nobody needs that. Stop taking things. I'm trying. Frying pan for what? Okay, let me see. I would really love to look at these things you keep picking up.
I wonder how you open this.
I have a feeling this is the thing I'll be taking. What's this other thing though? Whoops. Oh, that's not a thing. Okay.
If I want something else from the trunk, I should put back what I took before.
Nancy, I want this thing. Whatever that is, I want that. I feel like the top is how I gotta open it.
I wonder how you open this.
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it with me for now.
Hi, can I help you with something?
It was great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Okay. I feel like we're kind of approaching a good place to stop. Let me check my list. See. 3 holes. Those 3 holes, so we don't have code for that one. We don't...
Can't check that off till it's done.
Figure out how to open the trunk. We did that.
I'm finished with that.
I know whether those hearts... Something to do. Yes.
Check.
That. Find a way to get up on the ledge, so I need rope.
Can't check that off till it's done.
To get up on the ledge. I need to make the fire. I'm gonna try it one more time before we call it a night. I just have to. No eating in this game. I know. I'm waiting for Nancy to make like a vinegar pie so we can eat something. I mean, no eating in a Nancy game would just be insane. You know, like it's not even a question in my mind. There's got to be eating in the Nancy game. There's just got to be. I got to make some of those recipes. Okay, do you need anything?
Something?
Talk to you later.
Yahoo.
Yahoo! Alright, that might be the best response we've gotten from him so far. Okay, one more time. I think I still need Tinder, I guess.
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah, that checks out. Okay. Then I think we're in an okay... Yeah, this feels like an okay place to call it for the night. That way I can come back fresh and kind of figure some things out tomorrow. So I think that's what we'll do. Let's send Nancy inside. I'm gonna save and we'll see who we can raid out to. This did not go very well today, I feel like, with the game crashing. I don't know, I had just the accents of everybody. This has been all over the place, but I really like the design of this place. I'm interested to see where this is gonna go. How's Nancy gonna get her daily 4,000? I know, she needs to keep her calories up. She's running all around this ranch, chopping up firewood, harvesting vegetables, riding horses. She needs some calories. She hasn't eaten anything all day. We drop our water and die of thirst in our horse? This is a great question. I don't know where I could drop my water, though. Like, I'd have to put it somewhere, I think. I mean, I never filled up my canteen. I don't know if there's even water in it. This is a very good question, though, y'all. I really don't know. Alright, let's see who's online. We'll see who we can raid to, and we'll call it a night. Gosh, I am just so tired today. I'm hoping I can stream a little bit longer tomorrow, but it may depend on how much work I get done tomorrow. I can't believe tomorrow's Saturday. My god, I have so much work to do tomorrow. Let's see. Is anybody doing any Nancy Drew? I thought people were earlier. Let's see. No, but I do follow someone who's playing The Root Trees Are Dead, which is another mystery game. Maybe we'll right over there. Maybe somebody is doing... Nancy Drew... Shadow Ranch? Anybody streaming this one? Nope, just me. Okay. Alright, then we're gonna raid... We're gonna raid this guy who's doing The Root Trees Are Dead. And we'll play more Nancy Drew tomorrow.